So it'll tell you the ability that you rolled on, and then it's going to give you the results. So you rolled once, and I rolled once. See how yours is yellow? That
Yeah.
means on the table you got a yellow result. See how mine is green?
Mm-hmm.
That means that I rolled a green result.
Oh, okay.
And if it's red, it'll be outlined in red. If it's white, though, they didn't have a white, so if it's white, it'll just outline it in blue. So the blue box is bad. But again, I'll literally explain this all to y'all as we go
Okay. As we
along. So,
go. As
yeah,
we go. Yeah.
as you go, as you
What
go.
Okay.
what is shift 0? Does that mean like you're fucking terrible?
Yes.
Yes.
Shift 0, for example, would be like
Stephen Hawking.
Popularity.
yeah,
Mhm.
This
You know.
feels too personal.
like
Yeah.
like the Savage Hulk.
Popularity is like
Like you know,
Yeah.
like Hulk when like Hulk's rampaging and there's nothing resembling Banner in him at the moment.
Yeah.
His reason is usually shift 0. Like he can't even think. He's just lashing out and breaking shit.
Just rage.
Okay, so now also when we're doing any kind of skill checks, are we going to also be going to use the universal table as well?
Yes, everything is the
Okay.
universal skill table. Literally
Okay.
everything is. And there's
Okay,
not
'cause
there aren't any skill checks in this game.
Okay, that's right. I mean,
Yeah.
because the main thing I wanted to raise is I'm kind of glad you're doing this because I was going to ask, like, because in terms of the guy I'm playing, there's a possibility that certain things are going to shift.
That's already been adjusted for. Everyone under your
Okay.
folder. Everyone look, like where you would normally find characters, right?
Yep.
You're all going to find a folder with your hero
and a cheat.
and a
Yep.
cheat sheet. The cheat sheet
Yep.
basically tells you all the important stuff you can do.
Yep. I'm
And
looking
Mike,
at it right now.
your stuff has already been configured on there.
Oh yes, I saw it. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm reading it over and everything.
Yeah.
So perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Is everyone understanding that? Does everyone get that?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Neil, did you have any questions? Are you home now, by the way?
Yeah, I've actually just started the stream, so
Okay. All right.
Perfect.
Do me a favor. Can you post a update in the general crawl space thing to let them know that because I told them earlier we're going to be playing it.
yeah, hang on. I mean,
All right.
Okay.
And I'll put it in our streams in our main roleplay channel here.
Okay. Let's see all these tabs that I got to keep track of too.
Let me start our copyright-free music back up here. I didn't mean.
Okay.
I didn't mean for it to go off. Where is it? There we go.
I'll be honest, I still miss Muppet Treasure Island.
I didn't. Yeah, I miss it too much. I miss it so much, bros.
And remember, Neil, to adjust your zoom in and out so it actually makes sense on the screen when people look at stuff.
No, yeah, I think I might switch the window over to my main screen so that.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Did that work?
And I'll go ahead and move us over here to New York City. There will be some roleplay for all of you before the hostilities commence. Huh?
Okay.
I said my weakness.
Mike just turns into Moon Knight Core. I know you're here, Dracula, you fucking nerd. Now where's my
Yeah.
goddamn money?
Hey, wait a minute. Superheroes didn't
Wait,
swear
what?
in the 80s.
It's yeah, you'll see. You'll
Someone
see
called
what
Dracula a
you'll
fucking nerd.
Like see
Yeah,
Neil
you'll
see Neil on yours right now, like on your screen. I'm watching Twitch, and it's got like Orc City instead of New York City.
Now it's
Not
K
in
City.
Orc City.
There you go. You see what I mean?
Oh god.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Now
New
it's
York
York.
City
Yeah,
is
yeah,
Would
invaded
you, okay.
by orcs.
Would it help if I moved the table over to this? If I moved the chat off to the side, so even though people can't see it, we'd be able to see most of the whole screen.
Probably, yeah. Cause see how you can only see like 3 of the characters on there instead of like all 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
How about
yeah.
now? Is this better?
That's way better. Yeah.
Okay, because I remember
You
in
just
one.
make the whole thing fit to the screen.
It's a,
Yeah.
You can see the chat and
Let's see if we can do that.
you should just go to your display and right click the properties or right click the thing and make it fit to screen. It'll automatically do it.
Oh, does it? Oh.
Yeah.
cool.
I'm,
Are you using?
never forget how many like.
Is this through Streamlabs? You stream with Streamlabs,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'll never forget how many episodes I went back and watched on Neil's YouTube that he uploaded of the Call of Cthulhu, and I'm seeing like literally 25% of the screen on there.
Well, I don't know why. You just upload it as a podcast. Just do
Mhm.
the sound.
Yeah.
Do you
Anyway.
see what I'm talking about? Hold on, let me open up mine real quick.
No, I'm in.
While y'all are doing, while y'all are fixing Neil up, I'm gonna go and
Get a
I'm gonna
drink.
turn my AC on. I'll be right back.
Damn it. I missed that
Oh.
spot on my
Okay, so
George
right
PM
click.
bingo.
Okay,
Go
so
to transform
okay, I went to
and then
property.
fit to screen.
I went to properties, so
You're
Now's
gonna
not time
learn
for real
tonight.
estate, Neil.
I'm
Learn
learning.
from an expert that we actually got here.
I am not an expert.
Well,
She's just
you
better
know.
than I am.
Well,
For the purposes of
expert
this group,
compared to me.
you are an expert.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like skill tiers. I am tier 1. She's tier like I don't know what's the top streamer.
Oh yeah.
Not me.
Well, yeah. You're talking about like you're going into like that's where you're going into some guys.
I'm
who
setting
get,
up
like,
metric. I'm setting up metric sport.
Right. Okay.
Why don't
yeah.
you just say that's like you streaming versus me streaming? Because like that's the most accurate.
And the kindest
That's
way
exactly
to
what
put
it is.
Oh gosh.
I stream a little more often than you.
Okay. I am not gonna lie. I had to do some back reading in order to get into this character a little bit because
Yeah, it's
I'm
weird
not
to see, like, because they're not the current versions. You have to roll it back a little bit. Like, we're in the 80s version of these heroes.
That's right.
Here's the thing, though. He's not the guy I'm playing. He hasn't really changed all that much in terms of who he kind of is. But
He is Moon Knight is a fairly static character as far as I can tell, and I think that's
a
gonna
little
help.
bit. There's certain variation. This one
Probably didn't rip
variations.
people's faces off back in the 80s, but I don't know. Maybe he did.
No, I don't think
could-
he went that far.
I could have gone the easy way, and I could have played as like Spider-Man who just shit posts, or Cyclops who just screams Gene all the time. And
I'll be honest, I was tempted to pick Dazzler just because it's like.
I did drugs!
What
I
better
almost picked the
superhero from
whole-
the 80s would be?
Oh,
Just because it'd be easy.
There would be so much cocaine.
Last time we all had like,
Wait,
we were all,
what?
Fairly
All
balanced.
right.
There would
Okay.
be so much cocaine.
Okay.
It's
Let's
Dazzler in the 80s.
let's rein it back in. Let's focus back. Neil fixed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So all right. So it's summer, 1985, New York City. It's a hot summer in the city, and it's during while this is a nighttime cityscape. We're actually right now probably about I will say 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and we turn now to the offices of Heroes for Hire.
Nice.
See how it's all 80s out and everything like
I
that.
love it. I love it.
Dig it.
Iron Fist, you are alone manning the company. And Heroes for Hire, for those of you who don't know, is the company started by Iron Fist, aka Danny Rand, and we will here we'll show you a little picture of him, and Power Man, aka Luke Cage.
What are those?
They sort of set
Definitely
up.
his best look was in the 80s in my opinion.
They sort of set up like a 2-man A team back in the 80s.
In 1985, a crack team of superheroes was captured and put into a Vietnam prison.
Exactly how it is.
If you can
So right now, Iron Fist, your partner Luke Cage is out of the country. He is pursuing the street villain known as Diamondback to South America on a personal matter. He's got some personal vendetta against Diamondback, and he's looking to deliver some hurt on this guy.
Honestly, it should have been he was off to fight Dr. Doom for $200.
Okay, so so you're there alone. Now you stayed behind. Now a lot of times you would normally go and you'd back up Luke, right? But you stayed behind because your girlfriend Misty Knight, she was injured by the Fool Killer on the last mission you guys had, on the last job you guys had.
I feel the tension now. I'm ready to get in character.
All right, good. Now, yeah, now'd be the time for everybody to be in that zone. All right. So yeah, you stay behind. You're the only one at work right now, and you're thinking, boy, I hope something doesn't pop up because we're a man down.
Yeah, like
Go ahead.
our heavy hitter is such a commission. It's out of the country.
And in walks Moon Knight.
Or like mysteriously comes in through the window or something.
He just
Yeah, like one
through the ceiling.
like
Yeah.
one minute, you're just there, looking, thinking about maybe we need to update this, this Commodore 64 computer,
Our new IBM supercomputer taking up half the desk.
and you turn around and there's Moon Knight. This is Moon Knight in the mid '80s, so he's in his Fist of Khonshu phase. And you remember that the last time you would talk to Moon Knight would had said he would check in with you to see if you guys needed anything, because you and Luke did him a favor once, a couple of months back.
I remember I was looking through old Iron Fist comics, and I did see one with, what was it, Power Man and Iron Fist, and there was just a cover of Moon Knight drowning, and Power Man going to save him. So,
All right,
You know,
so
we have a
Moon Knight.
receptionist.
Moon Knight. That's where you're coming in, same, pretty much from the same point. You would, they did you a favor a couple of months back, and you're stopping by to see if they need a hand with anything. Kind of paying it back.
Now, just a quick question: I would know Iron Fist is standing around, correct?
Iron Fist's identity at this time is not public, I don't believe.
Okay. So I come in and he goes, Iron Fist.
Moon Knight. We have a receptionist.
I know, but I figured it would be easier this way to just come in. After all, I'm here by the will of Khonshu. He said that you were in dire need.
Well, I won't lie. Being Power Man's out of the country.
So I've noticed.
Yeah, looking at the empty desk next to him, it's worried about going on maybe patrol by myself, but if you're looking to lend a hand, I won't say no.
And as you're looking around, he looks over. You saw him look over at the at the empty desk of his partner. You notice a coffee cup, a coffee mug that probably could stand to be washed out. It looks like maybe it's been, several helpings of coffee. Still kind of residue in the glass. It said "World's Greatest Power Man."
World's greatest. I imagine it's like world's greatest something. It's scratched out and someone wrote Power Man.
He said, But right now, so far it's only in the afternoon. But I think there's. But I have a feeling. But I have a feeling things are about. But I have a feeling that something is about to happen. But for now, do you have any inklings of what is going on?
Just a bad feeling in my gut. Come on, let's get out on patrol.
All right.
Tell you what.
Hang on. As you're getting ready to leave, first of all, number one, we've got some new folks to our channel. Brad, this is called Roleplay. So yes, when you're playing the game, you talk like your characters. I'm the referee. I'm if you've heard the term dungeon master, that's what I'm doing in this game. I'm running the game. So everyone is going to be acting as if they are in character, playing their heroes. So as you and Moon Knight now turn to go on patrol, since you don't really have any pressing business or a job, the bell rings, and in walks two celebrities that you're very familiar with.
Obus Dazzler.
It is Prince before he became the artist formerly known as Prince.
Oh no, I don't.
The artist
remember.
will one day be known as the artist formerly known as Prince.
And Allison Blair, aka Dazzler, singing sensation. And you recall, there's been ads all over town for this. Tonight in Rathbone Park is a huge Prince and Dazzler concert. Yes. All right.
And yeah.
If you're not a Prince and Dazzler fan.
Wow, I can't wait for the Prince Dazzler concert.
Well, Moon Knight does not keep up with the latest trends of the pop music world, unfortunately. So he has no idea who these people are. So he says, as soon as he walks in, he gets in like in a defensive stance.
Hey, clients, welcome to Heroes for Hire.
Prince steps forward and he goes, "Yes, thank you. I've heard so much about you. Elton John told me what you did for him with that stalker case." And you recall reading, reading about Prince. Hang on, let me walk that back. You've actually met Prince before, but you've met him as Danny Rand. super rich industrialist Danny Rand. You've met Prince at parties before, but you've never met him as Iron Fist. And he's right. You did do a job for Elton John about half a year ago, where he was being stalked by a supervillain named Armadillo. And Armadillo considered himself a super fan. Got a little too close to Elton John for Elton John's liking. You stepped in and beat ass.
Yep. I remember that. That was the Armadillo case. Happy to be of assistance. And I take it, maybe I'll have the opportunity again.
Now, Elton said that you don't come cheap, but that you're worth every penny. And, whatever you want to charge me, that's fine. We need a little extra security, I think, than what New York's finest may be able to handle for this concert. Do you know Allison Blair? And he points to Dazzler now.
I don't remember. Does Iron Fist know Dazzler?
Everyone knows at this point. Everyone knows who Dazzler is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like personally, as a superhero.
Personally, no, you don't. You've never met her before, but yeah, you know who she is. And Dazzler says, "No, I don't think I've had the pleasure of meeting you before, Iron Fist. Certainly, I'm familiar with your work."
Likewise, both super heroic and musical. Glad to meet you.
Good to meet you too. And she offers you her hand, Iron Fist.
I'll shake.
So yeah, while you're shaking hands, Prince looks over at Dazzler and says, "Tell him about the giant robot." And Dazzler says, "Yes, I was recently attacked by as Prince says, a giant robot. They're called Sentinels. They're known to hunt people like me."
Pop stars? Why would anyone make robots that hunt pop stars?
I think she means mutants. They'll kind of stage whisper to Moon Knight.
Prince is a mutant?
No, Dazzler.
Oh.
Prince hears that and says, "Prince is a lot of things." And then Dazzler says, "Yes, they're robots that hunt and terminate mutants. I was attacked, not even while I was performing. I was at the food court at a mall, and one of them attacked me. Now, teams of superheroes can take these things out, but I didn't have anybody but me. They did a lot of collateral damage, but I managed to get away. I couldn't face it all by myself. So I'm a little concerned something this high profile that something like that or even worse might happen."
He'll smile and look to Moon Knight and be like, "We'll take the case. Rest assured, your safety is in good hands." And he'll activate his glowing Iron Fist to make a point.
You will be safe, as Khonshu wills, and we will bring vengeance to these Sentinels.
Read your cheat sheet. You can only activate the Iron Fist once a day, so you may want to.
Okay, I'll save it then. He'll
smile
heroically.
You may want to hold that one back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't need it later.
So Prince says, "Yeah, no, we'd certainly welcome the help. Just have your people contact my people with the bill. We'll get everything squared away."
All right, we'll get started right away then.
Yeah, you might want to head over to Rathbone Park, maybe scout the place out a little bit, see if there's any weak points in the security. The NYPD's already got the entire place blocked off, getting ready for the concert tonight. Concert's going to start about probably about 9:30. Depends on how quick we can get into costume and get out there.
Have they been informed of that you will be hiring us as extra security? Yeah.
No, but I'll have my people tell them when we're on our way to the hotel.
Mm-hmm. Very well then.
All right.
So you should be in the clear.
We'll start right away then.
All right, we'll see you cats later, and thank you very much. I know it's short notice, but I surely do appreciate it. You guys are all right.
We're worth every penny. Trust me.
And so they head out the door, and Dazzler waves. "Thank you again. We appreciate it."
Our pleasure.
Right. Mm-hmm. And they disappear back out the door.
All right. You picked a good time to stop by, Moon Knight.
Yes. Khonshu wills is Khonshu wills. I suppose that there's probably something more going on that will happen at this concert beyond just singing and
yeah. Sentinels are bad news.
I've never.
All right.
All right, so you guys are going to head out and start heading towards the park.
Yep, we'll waste no time.
All right,
we're on the clock now.
all right, very good. So we're going to turn across town, going on at the exact same time, over to Avengers Mansion, where the Black Knight, aka Dane Whitman,
It's
is
me,
sitting
the Black
at
Knight.
It's me, the Black Knight.
That's his catchphrase, you know.
He's sitting at a console, monitoring all the news channels, looking for anything big that may be happening, specifically in New York, because he's the one that's pulled monitor duty while the rest of the team is about to have to depart.
Probably going to the Dazzler concert.
So as you're sitting there, Black Knight, monitoring the local news and probably getting pretty bored, I'm not gonna lie. You hear the familiar buzzing of wings as the Avengers chairwoman, Janet Van Dyne, flies into the room as Wasp in her small face, small Wasp.
Small Wasp, yeah.
And she flies over to you and then and changes shape back into her normal form. She goes, "All right, Whitman, you're on duty. The rest of us are going off to the Savage Land, looking at some reports up there. Some kind of giant freak called Terminus is kind of running amok up there. So we're gonna fly up there, see what that's about. We may wind up teaming up at the Fantastic Four. I'm not sure. I'm sure you can handle whatever happens here."
Don't worry, Wasp. If anything happens, I'll be there to deal with it.
I don't want any incidents like the last time.
Yeah, okay.
Promise me, Dane Whitman. Promise me.
I promise.
She uses your full name now, like a parent or teacher talking to a child.
I promise, Wasp.
Don't make me get small again. She kind of points her finger at you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, good luck. Hopefully nothing's going to turn up. Oh, wait, no. And then she's heading back here, and then she turns around and she kind of smiles, and she says, "I forgot. No. Your presence has been requested." Well, they requested Avengers' presence, but, you know, the one lone member left behind in the city when the rest of the team goes off. You should be fine. There's, I guess, some kind of concert tonight, Prince, and that girl Dazzler, the mutant singer.
Yes. Their tracks are wonderful.
Yeah, the cops requested an Avengers presence out there. Apparently, she was attacked recently at a mall by a Sentinel. Do you know what those are? Giant robots. And she's making motions with her hand. Giant robots.
I've heard of them.
Yeah. Probably won't happen here. It's a big concert in the park. What could possibly go wrong? But I'm sure you'll handle it. Just report over to them tonight, like around 8:39, somewhere around there. Let them know there's Avengers presence. You can take the other Quinjet. And she kind of does a little dance. You can take the other Quinjet.
If they request an Avengers presence they shall have.
Very good. All right, we know we can count on you. All right, we'll see you when we get back. I'll bring you back something from the Savage Land, she says as she heads off to join the rest of the team.
There's a great gift shop there, I'm sure.
Yeah,
and Black Knight looks back at the monitors. What is she gonna bring me back from the Savage Land? What the hell?
All right. So next we're gonna go to Xavier School for Mutants in North Salem, Westchester County, New York. Flying around the outside over the front grounds, the little parking circle, is Teresa Cassidy, also known as the Siren. And I guess before I should move on, I should probably not forget to show all the art for everybody. There's Black Knight, and
so he had his regular sword at this point, not the laser sword.
He does not have the laser sword. Or no, I'm sorry, he has the laser sword, not the regular sword.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me.
I love how the Blackbird's just floating back there.
Yep.
And there's Siren. Teenage girl. The art looks a little older here, so you'll have to bear with me. There's not a lot of great choices for Siren mid-'80s art. So she's actually around 15 this time. Teresa, you're kind of a prodigy. You're mutant. You've developed your mutant powers, or not developed, but you inherited them from your father. Banshee, who's a member of the X-Men, and also you have the same abilities. You can, generate sound, manipulate sound, use it for all sorts of different things. Life at Xavier School is not necessarily easy for you because you're a little kind of rebellious. You're number one, you're looking to prove yourself as a hero, and also, you want to step out of your father's shadow a little bit. You get along with your father. You're a little unruly, but I mean, you're a teenager. Well, you're an Irish teenager, so it's worse.
Oh darn.
So, and here in Xavier School, I mean, you like to do what you want to do, but there's a whole lot of adults always telling you, no, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. No, Teresa, you can't do this. One thing you did for yourself is you used almost all of your allowance money to buy a ticket to the Dazzler concert. Man,
Hell yeah.
You love Dazzler. Not only is she a great singer, but she's a mutant like you. So you identify with her and associate with her. You've actually been around her before. She's actually been to the school before, but you've never really got to meet her or talk to her. But now you've got this chance to go out there and see her in person, and you bought a ticket. It's all the way out in New York, but you know that that you can, Well, I take that back. I walk that back. You know that you could have gotten there. You could have found a ride or something like that, but your father has said no. Your father has forbidden you to go, and he has told you that you are grounded and not to leave the grounds of Xavier School. Now, you can fly. You can use your powers of sonic generation and manipulation to propel yourself and fly while you're, like you can even just sort of sing, softly or hum. But it's not fast enough, and you're going to wear yourself out before you get to New York City. So you know that you can't, while you're flying around out now and trying to think about what you're going to do, you can't actually, it's just too far for you to fly on your own, right?
Okay. So
you hear the door open below you, and down below you, you see the familiar form of Wolverine.
80s Wolverine.
Hey, bub! Snipped!
Wolverine walks out, and he's drinking a beer, he's smoking a cigarette, he's got a Budweiser in his hand, and foul look on his face. Pretty typical for Wolverine. And typically, usually you get along with Wolverine pretty well because he has a good sense of what it's like for, like teenagers who are bored out of their minds here in the mansion. But at the same time, he doesn't have any, he doesn't have a high ceiling for jackassery at the same time. But you've always figured that Wolverine kind of knows where you're coming from.
Yeah.
So he looks up and he goes, "Hey, Teresa, we be on the lookout. We ordered pizza not too long ago. Domino's guys coming over. They're bringing free Noids for everybody. Everybody's getting like a free little rubber Noid. All the kids are excited. He kind of thumbs back. You see a couple of kids peeking out the doorway. Yeah, Noid. Bring some Noid.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not an '80s kid, so that means nothing.
Okay, so
that's a really old ad campaign from.
It is very much, yeah.
Okay, so number one, the Noid can be seen in commercials today.
Yep.
They recently got it back, yeah.
Yeah. Number two, the
Who
Noid was
TV?
kind of. They had a slogan, "Avoid the Noid," and the Noid was like this, little tiny, grumpy-looking old troll thing in like red, like a. What are those things?
A Smurf.
Yeah,
like a little red outfit.
Okay, I had to Google it, and now I see. Okay.
He's like a gremlin, but with pizza.
Right, and he's got those little, kind of weird little things on his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody's they're bringing free little rubber Noids for everybody. All the kids are really excited. I know you're probably disappointed that you can't go to that concert. And he takes a big long drag on his cigar, and he just kind of looks up at you, waiting for you to respond.
Just kind of rolls her eyes and crosses her arms, and that rebellious saying "fuck."
Plastic teenager move.
Yeah.
So he kind of shrugs his shoulders and goes, "All right, well, you can have pizza with the rest of us, and we're gonna watch movies later. We're gonna watch Annie tonight. You should like that, right, little redheaded girl? You should. That's probably right up your alley, right?
She
Teresa?
squints at him.
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
She's saying "fuck you" with just her eyes.
And he kind of smirks, and he's like, "All right," and he kind of looks over here off to the side, You see a motorcycle down there below.
Oh shit!
And hang on here. Where did I put this? There you go.
Wolverine's motorcycle.
Hell yeah.
I love how it just says Wolverine's new ride at the bottom.
Yeah. And so he thumbs his he hooks his thumb over at the bike and says, "All right, watch my bike while you're up there. Well, yeah, I had to pull some of the kids off it later. Kitty Pry got up there and she was having Colossus take pictures of her and stuff. I can't have that. So one of these kids is gonna scratch something. I mean, I just bought the thing. It's my baby, right? Don't let any kids get on it. All right."
I smell shenanigans.
She looks back and forth between them and gets a little hint of a smile, and then just nods at him.
And he goes,
So
all right.
cross.
All right, that's I appreciate it. Thanks for doing me a solid. You know what? I owe you one. Maybe you'll get 2 noids, or maybe you'll be front row. Maybe you'll be front row tonight when we watch Annie. It's a hard knock life. Ha ha.
What the?
All right, good talking to you, Teresa.
The small smile quickly
Just a
fades.
teenager
Close
angrily
her eyes
staring
again.
at Wolverine for like 10 minutes.
No, hang on.
Right.
Tonight, what I might do is I might Photoshop like Wolverine on top of Steve Buscemi. How do you do, fellow mutants?
And he heads back inside. It's just you on the outside with a ticket with a ticket to a concert that you really want to go to, that your dad said no. And down below is Wolverine's new motorcycle. Decisions. Teresa Cassidy.
She's looking around, pulls out her ticket, looks down at it, looks at the bike, back at the ticket, whole dramatic like bike ticket. And she goes to the bike. She goes to the bike and she sees if she can start it.
So you get on the bike, and you've seen Wolverine get on this bike, and it's not hard, to get the bike started. And you've driven motorbikes before with your dad back home in Ireland, back on the family estate. So you know how to start them up and get them going and drive them. Now this is the biggest thing you've ever driven, as far as motorcycles go. Like this is a hog, but yeah, you're able to get it started, and you look at the gas tank. Gas tank's full.
Oh.
Gas tank's full.
All right, so she gives it a little rev.
Mm-hmm.
And then looks around to make sure her starting up fucking motorcycle didn't draw anyone's attention.
You don't see anybody coming out just yet from the front door.
Yeah, okay. Does she see anyone else anywhere else?
No. Right now it's just you and a bike and that driveway headed out to the interstate.
All right, she's gonna test it and see if she can move it without wiping out.
Yeah. It's a lot more powerful than anything that you're used to motorcycle wise. But
so it kind of like jumps forward a little bit. She's like, oh. But then she was like, oh, I like that. And then revs it again and then takes off.
All right, and as you take off with it, sure enough, over your shoulder you see Wolverine running out of the front door, yelling, shaking his fist. You can't hear though because you're already so far gone.
Yeah.
But you notice that he pops his claws.
Oh shit!
Right, like he looks pissed.
Wolverine, child murderer, the new RPG.
He's probably like, wait a minute, did I leave the keys in the ignition?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You head out on the interstate and start making your way to New York City, and you know that you will probably get there with about maybe a half hour or so before the concert starts. Find a good seat and everything else. The downside is you also know that you're probably going to have to spend the last of your allowance money on gassing the motorcycle back up to get it home. To an angry Wolverine. Yeah. All right. So we're going to fast forward now. It is 9 o'clock at night. The moon is up.
Yes.
Which is important for one of you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, everyone knows Iron Fist is actually a werewolf.
So here is the stage.
Werewolf
right
by
here.
night.
Siren, you've already made it down here. You know, you're amongst the crowd. This entire area is filled with people. All right, all over the park. The only problem is that I didn't want to put NPC tokens down for every damn person on here. So, yeah, this place is crowded as hell right now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
As crowded as like a Prince concert would be.
No, a Prince and
it is,
Dazzler
yeah.
concert.
It
Way
is,
more
as
crowded.
it is as crowded as a Dazzler concert would be.
it's as crowded as a Dazzler / Prince concert would be. Now, Iron Fist and Moon Knight. You got there. You checked in with the cops. You know you're there to protect Prince and Dazzler, but they also said, Prince was like, see if there's any, weak security links, that kind of thing. You guys didn't find any in the time since you've been here, and you've probably been here now for a couple of hours. Scouting, like you guys were here when the cops started, blocking the streets off and everything. You didn't really see anything out of the norm. But I'll let you guys set up where you want to set up.
Where?
And as soon as the moon come out, I should probably be up top, checking out if you, scoping out the grounds below. And to be honest, I'm a little bit more comfortable up there. I think a lot of these people down here are kind of giving me, well.
I keep telling people you're Thor, because they seem a little nervous. So don't get mad.
Why would they confuse me with Thor? Thor's a heathen.
All right. Well, we've pretty much examined every corner we can. So unless that sentinel shows up, I'm hoping this will run smoothly.
Indeed, but at least Khonshu is gracious with the moon this night. I don't know if I could, so we have fortune on our side.
Thor is
cringe. So. Hopefully, we'll just enjoy the concert. Besides, I think they have an Avenger here as well.
Oh, do they? Did you know that I am a card-carrying member of the Avengers?
No kidding.
Yes, West Coast branch.
Oh, all right.
Wow.
Let's give
Wow. Shade. Oh. Yeah. The kiddie pool Avengers. All right.
Well, yeah, to be fair.
Oh, damn, that came out of nowhere, and I love it.
That's terrible. Iron Fist, you fight off the urge to pat his shoulder and say, yeah, you are. That's good boy. Big boy.
That's great, man, but they're not paying us to stand around and chat. Let's give one last tweet before the concert starts, yeah?
Yes, good, agreed.
All right, so Moon Knight and Iron Fist, did you guys want to move anywhere, position yourselves anywhere? Moon Knight, you said you wanted to be up there.
Yeah.
There are a lot of rooftops around here.
You probably dramatically lean over the side.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm thinking something where it could be like the best vantage point of the concert as a whole. So I don't know if this is where for the front of the stage, so I can see like where the front of the stage is. So I'm figuring that's going to be the most likely spot.
The front of the stage is going to be over here.
Oh, okay. So then I can probably, if I can position myself like at this corner right here, like right above the where this spot, so I can kind of see across over here. So I will go over here.
Yeah, you should be able to move yourself.
Yep. So I can kind of see it like a vantage point, kind of get an angle part here, so I can look at the stage.
Yeah, let me get our Forest Night sounds for this, because I put in Forest Day and that's not appropriate. Give me a second.
All right.
Hang on, Mike.
There we go.
Mike, real quick, can I get you to say Thor is cringe in your Moon Knight voice?
Thor is cringe. He is and not only that, he's also a heathen god.
Do you see this shit, Iron Fist?
All right. So Moon Knight takes that position up here. Iron Fist, you're over here.
Yeah.
Black Knight, sure enough, you have brought the Quinjet, the spare Quinjet from Adventures Mansion, and you parked it over here on top of the hospital, and then made your way down through the hospital. Signed a few autographs because you are an Avenger, and you just sort of positioned yourself right here for now, unless you want to move somewhere else.
Can Black Knight make out Iron Fist in the crowd?
He probably stands out.
Roll intuition for me. What is your intuition rank?
Shit.
Yeah, it's on your character sheet. Actually, if I ever ask you about your character and say, what is your rank in this or whatever, you can find that on your character sheet.
The attributes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said roll intuition, right?
Don't roll intuition yet. Just tell me, what is your intuition rank?
6. Typical.
No. What is typical? Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Don't give me the number. Just always tell me the actual word that's in there. Typical, good, amazing, etc. All right. So you're going to open up the universal table.
Okay.
Which, as we know, contains the entire universe.
And you're going to do pick a power rank. You're going to do typical, and then do submit.
Oh hell, I can't find the table. I'm sorry.
It's literally the macro in the bottom left corner of the screen.
There we go. I'm sorry.
Pick a power rank, and it says, so you're going to click on that, the menu, and go down to typical and do submit. All right, 32. You do not notice Iron Fist in the crowd.
Oof. Okay.
Iron Fist, your intuition is stupidly high. Yeah. Well, actually, hang on. What is it? I take that back.
Incredible.
I know Moon Knight's is. Yeah, okay. So in this game, like if you're so far up above, you know, like where like you would need to, you know, like rank wise where you would need, you can just automatically, you know, see it. And plus, you saw the Avengers Quinjet land earlier. So you and Moon Knight are obviously both aware, and you guys did already mention him. The fact that Black Knight has arrived, and he's got there's a Quinjet up on the roof of the hospital.
Okay.
I love how we've got forest night sounds, and there's like, I think that's like elephants in the background.
There's like, I thought there was wolves or something.
They're at the zoo.
Yeah. You're by the Central Park Zoo. You're not too far from it. All right. Teresa, Siren, you are pretty jazzed up right now. Any minute, Dazzler and Prince are gonna take the stage, and it's gonna be magical. You've already read a article about this show in the newspaper, because that's what they did back in the mid '80s. That talked about how Dazzler was going to be doing all of the light show herself, because her power, she can manipulate sound and light, and so she's going to actually be doing like you know, her own version of like a laser show kind of out here while she and Prince perform.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're pretty excited, and all the other, there's a lot of other teenagers in the crowd. There's somebody over there smoking a joint.
Whoa.
Teresa, somebody's lighting up over there.
Just too psyched,
full war on drugs.
Everyone can be lighting up. She don't give a fuck now.
It's a guy in like a kind of a white suit with like a pink shirt, like a pink undershirt on there, like he's trying to be John Johnson, you know?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I was thinking like the Armani Dr. Octopus.
And he takes a big drag, and then he passes it over to you. He goes, "Hey, you look like a cool chick. You want to get high?"
I feel like an after-school special right now.
All those 80s PSAs prepared you for this.
Remember, this is the time of just say no. War on
Yeah,
drugs.
so she looks at the guy and kind of gives him the squint and says no. But she's already high on adrenaline from stealing a motorcycle from Wolverine.
Yeah, stealing Wolverine, but
So.
much more dangerous than drugs, to be honest.
Oh, actually, hang on. I need to put a. Give me a second. I see something that I need to rectify.
Okay.
Man, I was about to say, I wish we had walkie-talkies or something I could communicate with Moon Knight in some way, but this is the 80s. That's a little too
right. Oh yeah,
80s,
yeah.
So.
Well, it would be carrying those big, gigantic, conspicuous-looking things.
Yeah.
Too bad you don't have your membership. Don't you have your Avengers membership card yet, Iron Fist? Cause...
Shut up.
So Siren, this is where you parked the bike earlier. Number one, you're hoping it doesn't get towed because you are in an illegal spot. Number two, you're hoping it doesn't get stolen. And number three, you're hoping, you know, being the Marvel Universe, you're hoping, you know, some shit doesn't go down and it gets blown up or something.
You're probably also hoping the X-Men don't find you.
Probably, yeah, Wolverine won't fly the X-Jet over here.
Yeah.
No, like all of a sudden, just suddenly Cyclops is there. Oh yeah, hi Siren, I'm here to watch the concert.
So you better hope there's no like off-duty X-Men here to watch the concert.
All right.
Unlikely, but
So, okay, real quick before we get going, and this is kind of a refresher for everybody else, and a new lesson for Ashley. Ashley, when you click your token, right, like you would in D&D, you see those 3 numbers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The one on the left is your health. That's how many hit points you have.
Okay.
The one in the middle that says 0, that's how many points of defense you have. Like either you're wearing body armor or you're using a force field. You have none. You have 0.
yeah, same.
The one on the right is your amount of karma. Karma can be spent to modify your rolls. Same way that like luck would be in Call of Cthulhu, for example. So you've got 22 points of karma. So like let's say you roll to like you're rolling your agility to try to hit somebody with something, etc. And you're like 10 points short or whatever, right? You can spend karma to make that white success a green, depending on how far off you are.
Oh, okay.
And if ever comes a time you want to use karma, just let me know, and I'll look at the universal table and tell you guys how much karma you need to spend.
Okay.
All right, so you can judge whether or not you want to do that or not. All right, so crowd's getting kind of worked up. Looks like the concert's about to start. They were waiting for everything to get totally dark. Now it's totally dark. Moon's coming up. You see now, Prince and Dazzler start to make their way to the stage. The crowd starts cheering. Dazzler and Prince appear on stage together. Right, and they start waving to the crowd. Crowd gets even more worked up. And then they start off with their new hit song. And everyone's just, oh my god. There's kids acting like it's the Beatles out there right now around you, Siren.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
All right, Iron Fist, Moon Knight, Black Knight. You're like, okay, yeah, we're on guard duty, but at the same time, we may see a pretty cool show tonight, right?
Yeah, it's work with benefits, hopefully. Easy
exactly,
work.
Exactly. And everything's going really great until...
nothing could go wrong, Black Knight thinks.
You hear an explosion. Did everyone hear that?
Yeah.
Yep.
It came from this direction. And the music stops momentarily. The crowd thinks it's maybe part of the thing, right? Part of the show. But you saw Prince and Dazzler kind of look behind them, with kind of concerned looks. Siren, you would notice that as well. You would note the way that they reacted and the way that they're not playing anymore, and you would think that something's probably amiss. And that explosion that you guys heard a couple of blocks away was not part of the show.
You said it was somewhere over here, right? Because I had zoomed in on.
Yeah,
it is this way.
Okay. Yeah, Iron Fist will look up and nod to Moon Knight, and he'll start running towards that direction.
Okay.
All right.
So Moon Knight gets his Ankh out and basically tries so he can kind of like be kind of aware of where this thing is going. So he's going to be, trying to leap, keep into the rooftops. Like he's going to try to use his, try to keep going across the rooftop so we see where he's going. Try to see where Iron Fist is going.
Okay. Yeah, you see Iron Fist starting to head this direction.
Yep.
Okay.
Just let me know when to stop, George.
Stop somewhere around here. Gotcha. All right, Black Knight, you see the same thing now. That there's commotion or you heard the explosion. You saw Iron Fist finally as he's pulling away because he stands out once he's out in the clear, once he's out in the open.
Yeah.
That guy wearing yellow green pajamas. Yeah.
So you see him running this way. Siren, what would you like to do? Black Knight, are you moving? You're just gonna stay?
No,
there
I was waiting for you to ask for like.
Okay.
But Black Knight goes Iron Fist, and he he runs along with, and I guess he just fucking blitzes after him.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you guys stop there. Don't stop moving.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Siren, what would you like to do?
Well, she's hesitant because she doesn't want to leave.
Right.
But then she looks and sees all them and is like, something's happening. And in the back of her mind, she's like, this could be a perfect chance to prove myself, especially to Dazzler. And so she's like, oh man, this could be big. So she starts going that way that she saw them running, right?
Right.
Yeah. Tend to stand out, especially in the 80s.
They would definitely stand out. You just saw especially Black Knight. He's an Avenger.
Yeah.
And you would have seen him park the Quinjet, or you would have seen the park Quinjet over there. Everyone knows what a Quinjet is. So, all right. So Teresa starts making her way down there. Teresa, how far down do you go as you're following along?
So she'll go.
Did you look at your cheat sheet, by the way?
I did. That's why I moved 2 areas.
Okay.
Well, I don't think we're in initiative right now, so I think you could probably
so I can keep
hazard to be a little closer.
Yeah, you can keep moving. Like if you wanted to get over here before you start flying, or if you even want to fly, that's up to you. I just wanted you to let you know that was an option. Remember?
Oh yeah, I'll fly up here.
Okay. So we'll say you're about 20 feet up. That way.
Can the other characters see Siren approaching?
Moon Knight, you definitely would because your intuition is stupid high.
Yeah. So he looks back, and he says, and he's right as he's probably he's probably thinking he's probably having an argument with himself, and Steven and Lockley and Jake and everything like this. Is like, should we attack this person? Is this a threat? He's like, he's probably telling himself, shut up, so low. And so
Iron
he's
Fist
probably
will...
calm down, little boy.
Iron Fist, your intuition is high enough that you would have noticed her too. Black Knight, not so much. You're probably focused on, hey guys, wait for me.
I want to be useful.
Yeah.
You're an Avenger. You're a Knight man.
It's Black Knight.
Iron Fist, you would totally know who Black Knight is. Jesus.
I know who he is.
I'm about to say, wow, he's freaking balls.
I was about to say he's just being a dick because he knows that like Black Knight's like not the most well-known Avenger.
Right.
Moon Knight is actually going to. Moon Knight's going to actually take out his quarterstaff and get in the defensive stance because he doesn't know, because he's looking at this person who he doesn't know suddenly sneaking up on him, and he's like getting the defensive stance in case he's about to attack.
Okay. All right. So you guys are here now. Iron Fist, as you're coming up to this intersection, you see. Hang on here. Well, where is my GM layer? There we go. You see that cops have blocked off these other intersections, and it looks like there's officers out with their guns drawn, and they're pointing down this direction. They haven't seen you yet, but it looks like they're starting to fire at whatever's happening down here.
Black Knight.
What direction?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was on the wrong layer. Down this direction.
We need to move. Come on.
Yeah, we move.
Start moving. Move first.
All right. So you guys come out here, or Iron Fist gets here, Black Knight's out here. As you come out, you see. Hang on, let me drag these guys out here. You see 3 criminals that you've all at least either. I doubt any of you have fought these guys before, but you've definitely seen their pictures, especially Black Knight and the Avengers database. Iron Fist, you and Power Man have your own files. Moon Knight, you've probably seen these people in the paper before, and same thing with you, Siren. But out of this building, which has been blown open now.
Oh shit.
Which Iron Fist, you can see from where you are, is a bank. All right. You see. Let me pop up there.
Oh, it's my boys.
You see the Lizard.
Ooh,
you see
the Spider-Man villain.
Slide.
You see Blizzard. You see Blizzard.
That's an Iron Man villain, I think.
Yeah.
And you see Slide.
My boy Slide, only 3 appearances ever.
I don't know whose villain he is, but I'm definitely billing Iron Man for this one.
He's basically like street level. He's like the street level one that everyone passes around like the town bicycle.
Damn.
He's very slippery, is what he is. Yes.
All right. I need everyone.
Like I said, town bicycle.
I need everyone to click on their tokens. Open up your character sheet and click on initiative because we are definitely going into combat.
Let's go.
And I have to do that now for 3 villains. Yay me.
No.
Okay, initiative. All right, so roll that.
I see.
Oh,
where is
we
it
are.
to roll it?
Oh shit!
It's in
Very bottom.
it's in the character sheet.
It's
At the
on the
bottom of
character
the
sheet.
attributes.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I looked at the wrong thing. Okay.
All right, so click on your token and then click.
Yeah.
Oh god, Siren and I have like the worst rolls.
Dang.
Oh, it didn't put them on. It didn't put them on with the token. Huh.
Hmm.
All right,
Maybe it works
that's okay.
differently than D&D.
I'll add them. It's fine. Let me do one for Blizzard now and
Blizzard and Lizard.
Blizzard and Lizard.
Blizzard, Lizard, and Slide. That sounds that sounds like a vidya.
It sounds like a folk group.
Sounds like a podcast.
No, it's like the fucking Ricky Gervais show. Like Blizzard just like, hello, welcome to Blizzard, and Slide with Slide. Hi guys.
All right, there's Blizzard, Lizard. All right, let me. I was looking at their character sheet, so let me go through here and do initiative now. All right, so Iron Fist. Ooh, look at that. Iron Fist in with a 13.
First, strike fast, no mercy.
I rolled for Lizard first. Lizard gets an 11. That may be bad. Next was Black Knight with a 1. Oh my god.
Got the worst
I mean,
roll.
he's wearing a full suit of armor in summer. Like, come
Right,
on.
yeah.
He's a fucking bright gold man.
Moon Knight has an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Siren has a 2.
In fairness, she's like 15, and she's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
her legs.
Yeah,
She's still growing
yeah.
her legs.
Well, she's supposed to be flying.
Also on the other building, yeah.
Slide got a 4 and Blizzard got a 3. So Slide and Blizzard. And Blizzard got a 3. Let's put those in order. All right, and let's pipe up some exciting
80s fight music.
superhero music here.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's go, boys.
All right, so Iron Fist. Yeah, you see these 3 guys out here now. You recognize them as super criminals. What would you like to do?
First, you got to deliver a one-liner. I'm afraid I'll need to see your tickets.
Also, hang on, before you do anything. All right, so let me explain this to Ashley, and let me give a refresher for you guys. So when it's your turn, okay, actually at the start of combat, before anybody does anything, we have what's called a pre-action. Everyone gets to like move and attack. Sometimes if you want to try to make more than one attack, you can, but you have to determine that at the start of the round, like right now.
Okay.
Also, if you have any kind of force fields or anything, this is where you would put them up now if you wanted them up. This is also where you say if you want to evade, dodge. No, just evade or dodge. So what that is evading is against somebody trying to punch you. Like if you know you're about to mix it up and go toe to toe with somebody, you may want to say that you're evading. Evading is going to let you try to evade one attack aimed your way if somebody's trying to punch you or kick you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to dodge is you trying not to get hit by people that are using guns or throwing energy blasts or things like that.
Like more long range stuff?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So dodging is versus long range. Evading is at close range, but evading specifically applies to like physical contact, people trying to hit you right next to you. And dodging is if you're trying not to get shot from long range.
Yeah.
Based on how good if you're dodging, you'll roll that at the top of your turn to see what kind of penalty the bad guys are going to have for trying to hit you while you're flying or dodging or whatever you're doing. Okay. If you're evading, you will do it on whichever hit that's going to hit you that you want to try to avoid.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
All right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So with that in mind, Iron Fist, do you think you're going to be evading or dodging?
Can I use a power?
You can, but we're not on the part of the turn where you would do that. We're at the start of the round, so we're getting everybody's like what are they doing? Like
The planning phase, right?
Yeah, this is basically a planning phase. Yeah.
And then everything
Like-
happens in initiative order. So first we plan, then everything happens.
Yeah. So I mean, like what power are you wanting to use? You're wanting to try to use your chi power?
Yeah.
Okay,
Power.
because that's gonna cost you a turn. You're gonna have to focus on that for a turn. So that'll happen like at the start of your turn. But right now we're kind of at pre-action. So do you want to be evading, dodging? Do you think you're going to get punched at or kicked more? Do you think you're going to get shot at more? What do you think is going to happen?
Well, Lizard's more of a brawler. Blizzard's more of a ranged guy. I have no idea what this other guy does.
He just slips around.
But,
he slips around good.
Okay, he slips around good. I'm gonna go ahead. If I had to pick between those two, I'm gonna go for the evasion.
Okay, so you're going to be evading. Black Knight, what about you?
Well, considering that Blizzard's an Iron Man villain, he's gonna want to take out Black Knight's like, I took out an Avenger, I can beat Iron Man. So I'm probably gonna dodge it. What?
You're looking at dodging?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and on your look on your character sheet, look for agility. What is your agility?
Excellent.
Dodging is agility is what you use when you dodge. Go ahead.
Roll agility, right?
Yeah, universal table. Click on the macro. Don't do it from the sheet. Do it from the macro, and put in your value, and then roll. All right, so 55. Your agility, I think, is a good. That is a green success. So when you are dodging, and this is on you to remember this because I won't. Whoever shoots at you or is trying to use any kind of long range at you, they're going to be at a -2 column shift to hit you. All right.
Okay.
Here, I'll put that in chat.
Oh, I was gonna write it. I was grabbing a pen to write it down.
Oh yeah. And this will change like every turn because at the start of each round, pardon me, because at the start of each round you're gonna have to say again, do you want to dodge, evade, etc. Moon Knight, what about you?
Since he's more than likely going to try to go down here and mix it up with these guys. He's going to definitely be evading.
Evading, okay.
Yeah.
So again, evasion. When you're evading, you'll do that at the like right when you're about to get hit.
Yeah.
I'll say so and so is going to try to hit you. Then you'll say, okay, now I'm going to evade.
Yep.
And then you'll roll on that table and we'll see what happens on that table.
Okay. Right.
Sometimes if you get a white result, it's an auto hit. They deck you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right.
But I figured, yeah.
All right. So Siren, what about you?
I'm going to dodge.
Okay. So you'll look on your character sheet. You'll find what rank. That's what the word means. Like, what does it say where it says
Good.
agility for you? Good. That
Oh,
means
agility is good. Yeah.
That means you have good rank agility. So you'll roll on that macro and you'll put good in there, and then hit submit. All right, you got a 6, so that's in the white zone. So you're dodging. Remember, you're fairly new. You're just learning. You're just getting your legs really as far as using your powers. Number one, let alone being a superhero right now. So yeah, you think you're doing pretty good, but you're not really sure. We'll say you're probably trying to take some cues from Black Knight, and like he's maybe trying to, get himself ready in case something's looks like something's about to come his way. All right, so that's what you guys are doing. Iron Fist, you're up. At the start of your turn, what would you like to do?
First, he'll shout to the cops behind him. He'll be like, "Protect the civilians. We'll take care of these clowns."
You got it, Iron Fist.
Aha, that's street cred right there. And I will, given the opportunity, I'll activate my buff power, my chi.
Okay. What ability are you gonna buff?
I think probably fighting is going to be a good one here.
Okay. What is your current fighting?
Current fighting is incredible.
Okay. So you're gonna add 10 hit points.
Ooh.
Because that's a 10-point shift. because you're going incredible to amazing. So you get another 10 points.
So I'll just put 110 for now.
And I think on your cheat sheet it's got like what something is if you're boosted, right?
Let me double check here.
Like I think I put on there like if you're trying to fight, your if your fighting's boosted, then it's this to hit.
Yeah. It says your evade is with incredible ability, amazing if fighting is boosted.
Okay, fighting's boosted, so when you go to evade, you'll be doing it at amazing now and not incredible.
Spider-Man level.
Yep. All right. So yeah, you've activated your power. Now that takes a turn, so all you can do after that is move.
I mean, we gotta. Iron Fist doesn't really do distance attacks, so we're gonna move in.
Okay, so you move in. When it comes to somebody that can attack, which is Moon Knight, we'll go over what you could do for extra attacks if you want to try to make them. But for right now, Iron Fist used his power to activate his boost ability, so that he doesn't get to attack this turn. All right. So next is a Lizard. Lizard is he's gonna go ahead and come up over to here to you, Iron Fist, and he's gonna try to hit you with his tail. He makes 2 attacks with his tail when he tries to hit.
So I picked 2 evade, so I was ready for this.
All right. So do you want to try to evade? Let's have you. Well, you tell me which one you want to. He's gonna hit you twice. Do you want to evade now, or do you want to wait, and like evade the second one? What do you want to do? Because if you want to evade, you have to do it before he rolls.
Can't see whether he's gonna like bite me or he's gonna hit me with his tail.
He's definitely coming in with his tail. His tail's cracking behind him like a whip.
I'll take the tail attack first then.
All right,
I'll hold off.
All right, so you're gonna wait until. Well, I mean, he makes 2 attacks with his tail. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah, might as well just right off the bat, just to see.
Okay.
Show everyone how it's done.
So your fighting is boosted right now. Remember, it's amazing. So go to the universal table, and do amazing and submit that, and we'll see what you get for evading.
Ooh, that's a bad.
All right, so that's a white. That's an auto hit. So you try to evade. He automatically hits you with his tail. You take 20 points of damage.
Oof.
And now he's gonna try to hit you a second time with his tail. And he gets, what is it? Excellent.
I think you might be on the GM layer there.
No, I'm doing the macro.
Oh, okay.
Oh god, he got a yellow result against you.
Oh man.
So he hits really hard this time.
He hit really hard. So now remember I was doing that shift earlier. I was explaining that to you guys. Right. That doesn't apply to them. They just do their flat damage. So
that's nice.
Where's
another
table?
20 damage then?
Hang on, I lost my table. I had the macro up, or not the macro, but the handout. No, you don't take another 20. Or no, you do, but hang on. You may have also gotten slammed. Give me a second.
Oh, shit. This fight's going amazingly.
Yeah,
I mean, you know.
So
serves me right for talking so much shit.
So you did get hit for 20 point. You did get hit for 20 points. Okay. Oof. And now I need you to run to, or we're gonna have to do an endurance check to see if you got staggered. What is your endurance?
It is excellent. So.
It is excellent. Okay. So basically, we're seeing if you got knocked back in the area, or just kind of staggered briefly. Or even knock back up to 4 areas, or nothing at all. So, give me an endurance feat check, which means on the universal table, just do excellent. Yeah.
32.
All right, 32. So you did. Let me see. Is that a white? Excellent. 32. Yeah. All right. So you did get slammed back. And we're gonna say you got slammed back across the street over here. And that was from him hitting you with his tail the second time.
Iron Fist? More like Iron Jobber.
Yeah, he's going to be like, oh man, where's Power Man when you need him? Fuck.
Now, you took 20 points of damage, but you had 110.
Yeah,
so you should be at 90.
Well, he hit me twice.
No, yeah, but he only connected once.
No, he connected, because the first one was
that's right. That's right. In that case, you would have taken, all total, that would be 40 points of damage then.
Yeah, so I'm down to 70.
Yeah.
That's
all right. And then Lizard is going to move over here towards Black Knight.
Oh shit.
All right. Moon Knight, from where you are, you just saw Iron Fist get walloped by the lizard. What would you like to do?
Okay, seeing this, he says, he says, Khonshu, guide my aim. And so he basically takes out his,
hang on. Before you do anything, do you want to roll to see if you get extra attacks?
Yes, I would actually.
Okay, so the way that
yeah.
Okay, so the way that you do that is you make a fighting feat, whatever your fighting level is.
Okay, fighting wise, it says,
and it's boosted right now because the moon is up. So.
Oh yes. So right now the fighting thing. Let me look at my cheat sheet here. Fighting. Well, right now just fighting is supposed to be remarkable, just in general.
Okay. All right. So give me a remarkable feat from that macro. And we'll see if you get any extra attacks.
Okay, 48.
All right, so you got a 48. What is that? That's a green. Yeah, don't give me the numbers. Just give me the color of the box.
Okay,
of the
green.
Border,
yeah.
Of the border, green.
It's
all right,
green.
So with a green, you can only make one attack. So it's a remarkable intensity feat to make 2 attacks, and you had remarkable, you're even, which means you needed a yellow result. So you didn't get the yellow result, so you only get the 1 attack this round.
Okay, so seeing this guy, but he's also noticing these two are getting away. Probably could try to take the opportunity to try to get away. He is going to Moon Knight's going to shift over here, and he's going to throw one of his. He's going to throw one of his. Let's see, his scarab darts at. He's going to try to hit Blizzard here with one of his scarab darts.
You're going to hit the lizard.
Oh no!
Blizzard.
Blizzard, not lizard.
All right, with your scarab darts. All right.
Yep.
On your cheat sheet, it'll tell you. It'll say you throw it with something ability and do X amount of damage.
He can throw. He says, okay. So he says, if you have staying, you can throw up to 3. Incredible for okay. If the moon is up, you throw it with the darts with amazing ability.
Okay, that's all I needed was the amazing part. Okay, so go to the universal table and click on amazing.
Yep.
And we'll see if you hit Blizzard. All
37.
right, so 37 definitely hits Blizzard for normal damage. So how much damage does it do?
Damage-wise, let me get here. Damage-wise,
it'll say
10 points of damage.
Okay, so hang on. It's your scarab dart, right? They only do good damage?
Yep.
All right, so you hit him upside the head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, no, wait a minute. Whoa. I took way too much off of him.
No killing people.
-10. There we go. So you hit him upside the head, and you notice now, as you aimed it down and you hit him, it looks like all 3 of them are wearing some kind of device around like the sides of their head, kind of cupped around their ears. It looks like they're blinking.
So they're under some kind of hypnotic. So they're under some hypnosis.
Yes.
So as soon as after he throws that, he's gonna jump down and land and gets his quarterstaff ready, and he's gonna shout out. He says, they're under some kind of mind control. Hit him in the face.
As you were up here before you jumped, because you jumped before I had a chance to say, oh hey, by the way, you see 2 yellow-suited individuals on the opposite rooftop.
Oh, okay.
We fought these guys in our last session, I think.
This is AIM. This is the AIM troops.
Yeah, you didn't fight AIM last time.
Yeah.
Who am I thinking of? Who do we fight
last? The Orbit Gang.
And so as you drop down, you see them on this rooftop, and it looks like they've got rifles slung over their shoulders, but it looks like they're holding what look to be something similar to like a video game joystick, and they're pushing buttons.
Okay. So he realizes now that so those are the guys up who they are. He's like,
He's got an
Atari. He basically gives him he stares at him. He's like, ready, getting all intense, like getting his most intimidating glare. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but he can move another rank, right? Because he just moved. Because he can move.
So you jump down from one area to the next, right?
Yep.
So you can move I think you can move up to 2 areas per turn.
Yep.
Yeah. So you can move one more.
So he's going to go up here, and he's going to stare these guys down, like he gets his quarterstaff ready. He's like, like very like intimidating, like glowering look at him.
Now, real quick before everybody's like, "Well, can anyone just jump to the roof?" No, he's got a grappling hook that lets him climb up to 1 story, like you know. So basically, that's why he's able to get up here over to this roof.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you come up behind these guys. Next up is Slide. Slide takes off this way. 1, 2, and he moves really fast while he's moving forward and kind of skating away. He moves up 1, 2, 3, 4 down over here. Siren, you're close enough now to see that this guy's carrying a backpack, or not a backpack, but a briefcase. Pardon me. He's got a briefcase kind of tucked under his arm. Okay.
They got the money.
All right. So Siren, that's what you can see. He's got a briefcase under his arm. Hopefully you heard that. And then next, that's all he's doing this turn, by the way. Next up is Blizzard. Blizzard is going to try to hit Black Knight with one of his ice projectiles.
Gotcha, bitch.
Black Knight, remember you're at what? -2 negative column shift for your dodging, right?
Yeah, it's minus. Yeah, I wrote it down.
Okay. All right. So Blizzard will make his attack at a. Oh God. At Poor. Oof.
Oh.
He blows himself up. Oh no.
Oh yeah. So he didn't hit you. His ice particle blast comes over and kind of impacts in the wall behind you. And then he is going to move. 1, 2. He's going to reposition himself over here. All right, and that'll end his turn. Next up is Siren. Siren, what would you like to do? You've got one guy escaping this way. You've got a fight going on over here. What would you like to do?
Okay, so this guy's escaping, and he's the one with the briefcase.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will move a little bit closer to the edge and then scream at him.
So when it comes to movement, you know, it'll tell you can move so many areas. If you're in an area, you can reposition yourself anywhere you want to inside an area without it costing an area. So
okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah. So, you know, just FYI on that. All right, so what, I'm sorry, what did you say we're going to do to him?
She's going to scream at him.
All right, so this isn't agility. This is actually a directed force beam, which uses the power's ability. So are you going to, now you've got like a couple of different ways to use yours. Are you doing like the single focus beam?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then for that, you're to hit that, you would need to make a remarkable check on the universal table.
Remarkable check, okay.
Yeah, so click universal table and then click remarkable. And we'll see if you hit this guy. You scored a red result.
Ooh.
He's dead.
Well, on the universal table, that would be, because this would be energy, and that would be considered a possible kill. But I'm not gonna. It's just a one shot, and you guys don't have to worry about karma from such. So we're just gonna say if you get if you wind up with a kill result and they fail their endurance check, they're just knocked out. All right. So Siren, you before anything, automatically you do 40 points of damage to this guy, and you guys would hear this now. This how does it sound, Siren, when you use your vocal powers? Give us an example.
Can I do it?
No, you cannot do it, Neil. You're not playing Siren, and you're going to hurt our ears.
So she her scream is she's going through a phase, so it's kind of like a Billy Idol yell kind of scream.
Okay. All right.
Like I said, it's a phase. Okay.
All right, and so you guys would hear that, and underneath you, some of the windows even shatter, like. As you scream
I have a question. Okay.
Yes.
On my cheat sheet, it says you can direct the scream at a single machine or robot attacking with remarkable ability for amazing 50 points damage. Does that mean that's the highest the damage can be?
Yes, but only against like a machine or a robot, something that's inorganic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me look at real quick. Energy red. Yeah, that's a kill
And the
result.
regular one is 40. Incredible. Okay, I
So
see.
he's got to make an endurance check. What's his endurance? It's probably mid range here. Let's look. Slides. It's good. Oh, he maybe knocked the F out.
Such is the fate for
Yeah,
such a minor villain.
yeah. So you hit him with this sonic blast, and he kind of staggers back and then just drops down, completely unconscious, and the briefcase down on the street now. So
All right.
congrats, you got the first kill.
Good job.
So can I go down there and well, I guess that'd be an action.
No.
Like, get the
You want to just go
briefcase?
down there and get the briefcase? Yeah, you can even open it.
I want to see what's in it.
Nothing.
Oh, well. Distraction.
As you're looking down at him, you see the same kind of little, almost like a little ear cuff on the right side of his head with a little blinking light.
They were actually robbing.
What color
the
is it?
Store.
It's a little red light.
He robbed the briefcase store. Oh no. So I see a blinking red light, and I'm like, in my mind, that's like, I feel like that might explode. So I'm gonna hop back up here, and by hop I mean fly.
Okay. And you hear somebody now over here, like one of the people that came for the concert, who's kind of like, you're drawing a lot of onlookers now, even though the police are trying to keep them back over here on this side. You hear somebody yell out, "Yeah, whoever you are."
Yeah,
How does that make?
what?
How does that make teenage you
Yelled
feel?
what?
Someone yelled, "Yay, whoever you are!" How does that make you
Good.
feel? All right.
Good, but also a little shitty that it's whoever you are.
All right. Well, I mean, that's the thing, though. You're still a student. Like
Yeah.
technically,
I mean,
all right, Black Knight.
You're still allowed to feel shitty that no one knows who you are.
Black Knight. Black Knight, it is your turn. Would you like to see if you get more than one attack?
Sure.
Also, if you fail to get more than one attack, if you roll a white result earlier, Mike got a green, and meaning that he got that same level because it was remarkable.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get a white result, if you make that check and you get a white result, you can only make one attack, and it's at a -2 to hit, -2 column chip.
Okay, right.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, so if you want to try to attempt to make more than one attack, you certainly can with your energy sword. Go ahead, and if you want to, whatever your fighting is, that's your rank. You roll that on the universal table.
Okay. Remarkable. Let's go. Oh shit.
Oh, so you
no.
fail. You get one attack at -2. So go ahead and try to make your attack. What is your now? When you're fighting with a sword, though, it's significantly higher, right?
Yeah.
Look at your cheat sheet. Your cheat sheet is your friend.
Sorry, I'm looking at it.
That's okay. So on your cheat sheet, it says your rank with fighting with swords is amazing. You have a variable setting allowing the damage to range between good 10 points or monstrous 75 points.
It can cut through amazing strength materials. Yeah.
Yeah. That would apply like if you're fighting or if you're trying to get into move past a barrier, get into a building, etc. So number one, you're gonna make the attack, and then if your attack hits, you need to tell me if you want it to do 10 points or 75 points, or like increments like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and it goes from 50 to 75 because of the rank. So you tell me, where you want it. All right, but first of all,
dial on his sword.
So normally you would attack it amazing, but remember you failed your multiple attack roll, so now it's 2 columns to the left, so it's going to be remarkable. Yeah. So make a remarkable attack on that universal table. All right. So you got an 84. You got a yellow. All right, and that's a good result. Remember, because on a yellow result, you do 10 points more damage than you were wanting to do. So in this case, if you wanted to pump it up, right? If you wanted to pump up the jam, you could say, I want it to be monstrous for 75 points, which would then shift it 1 column to the right, making it unearthly. You would do 100 points.
I don't think the lizard needs that much power.
Come on.
Lizard looks pretty. I'll put it this way: Lizard looks pretty tough. You just saw him basically kick the shit out of Iron Fist and knock him across the street. So it's up to you.
Fuck it, let's go monstrous.
You mean unearthly? Like, show up Spider-Man. Come on, this is your opportunity.
Yeah, he's always had trouble with this guy.
All right, so you are so you're hitting him. You're gonna go full damage with the energy sword, and you got more because you got a yellow result, right?
Yeah.
So you want the full 100 points of damage, unearthly rank damage. So you lizards looking, he's already smacked Iron Fist around. He whirls around at you, looking like you're next. Getting, raising that tail, getting ready. You slash him right across the chest. He gives out a howl, a screaming, painful howl. But he is still alive. He is still up and fighting, but he looks really bad.
And does Black Knight get like a free dialogue action?
Yeah, you can talk. You can say something.
And Black Knight turns to Iron Fist and says, "Iron Fist, now!" While he's distracted.
While
Yeah.
he's distracted by bleeding. All right, very good. Actually, he's not bleeding. You got an energy sword. It probably cauterizes.
Is staggered a better word?
All right. We are at the top now of round 2, and we're in the pre-action phase. Everybody tell me if you want to be evading, dodging. What do you want to do? We'll start with Siren this time. Siren, do you want to be evading or dodging now?
I'll be evading.
You want to... Well, evading is if, remember, you're going to be...
Dodging. My bad. Dodging.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, so you're going to dodge. What about you, Moon Knight?
Oh, he's evading because he's totally gonna kick these two Ames guys' asses.
All right, so you're going to be evading. All right, very good.
Yeah.
Iron Fist, what are you going to be doing?
I'm gonna hopefully take down Lizard, so I'll go with dodging.
Dodging. Okay. Remember, dodging is against range attacks.
Yep. So if we take out Lizard, everyone else looks like they're more ranged.
Okay. All right. Very good. In that case, you guys are up.
Wait, do I
So,
not-
okay, hang on. Everyone who said they were dodging, right? Black Knight. I'm sorry. What did you say you were doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna dodge. I just didn't get a chance.
All right.
to
So
say it.
if you're dodging, then anyone that's dodging, go ahead and give me rolls based on what your agility is. Remember how we found that earlier?
Remarkable. Okay.
Yeah. So whatever your agility rank is, give me a roll for that. All right.
Yeah, boy.
All right.
Oh man.
All right. Iron Fist. Yeah, you think you're doing pretty good, but then again, you just got walloped, and you may not be 100%, right?
You just tripped
Yeah.
on you tripped,
That concussion
on your
really,
dick. You tripped on your dick and got slammed into the store.
Siren, you're getting a little more used to being in a fight, and you think that maybe you're even doing a little bit better job. So, same with you, Black Knight. You feel especially nimble right now. Like maybe you could, maybe it'd be harder to hit you right now if somebody was trying to shoot at you. All right. So we've got the defensive rolls out of the, and except for the evasion, right? I think Moon Knight's the only one evading.
Yeah, I'm the only one evading. Yep.
Okay, that'll be. We'll deal with that if someone tries to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Iron Fist, what would you like to do?
All right. Well, I don't like getting hit and thrown across the street. It makes me look bad for the corporate image.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and work with Black Knight and take this guy down.
All right. Do you want to roll for extra attacks?
I think that sounds like a good idea.
All right. Go ahead. And what is you boosted your fighting to amazing, right?
Yes.
All right. So you would roll amazing on the universal.
Really hoping I
macro
get
there.
one good roll. Come on. Ooh.
95.
Oh!
Wow. You can make 3 attacks.
All right, and I will do so. I will make. Do I have to pick all the same target or?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. It was amazing, and you got a 95. That would be an amazing. But you scored a red. No, you scored a red result. Yeah, you get 3 attacks.
Nice. All right. So I'll go ahead and start hitting the lizard then.
All right.
Let's see. Is that just another fighting roll?
Yeah, every one of these attacks you're going to make against him is a separate fighting roll.
All right. So again with amazing. Bop.
So let's do them one by one. Okay, so stop
There's
there
the first one.
because you got a red on him. All right.
Yep.
So how much? What's your rank when you do damage? Your damage rank whenever you just do an unarmed hit?
Let's see. Cheat sheet. Here we go.
Yeah. Cheat sheet
It
is your friend.
is only. Let's see. My fighting. Okay. Good damage. I do good 10 points of damage.
All right, so since you got a red result, that's actually shifted 2 columns. So it goes from good to excellent to remarkable. You deck him. You hit him as hard as Captain America is capable of hitting him on a normal day. So that's just the first attack. Now, you scored a red, He's got to make an endurance check to see if he is knocked the F out. Where's Lizard?
Spider-Man will deal with him later.
He's got amazing endurance. He is knocked the F out. And as you knock him out down to the ground, you see same thing again. He's got like some kind of little device sort of on the right side of his head.
Okay.
That's blinking.
See. We can worry about that once everyone else is unconscious. So I will use some movement, and I got 2 more attacks, and I'm going after Bee Lizard.
You do.
So here's some amazing. Come on. Oh, 88.
Yellow attack, so that's going to go from good to excellent. You do 20 points of damage to him.
Nice.
All right, you got 1 more attack.
All right. Once more.
49 is green, does normal damage, 10 points of damage. He is not knocked down. He's still in the fight, but he looks pretty roughed up.
Gotcha. All right, and I think that's it for my turn.
All right, next up is the lizard, who is currently unconscious. He's just down, sprawled out in the street. Moon Knight, you're up. You've got these 2 guys in front of you, who definitely noticed now that you've come up behind them.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it looks like they're getting ready to go for their. They've got like weird mace truncheon looking things down at the side of their hip. Looks like they're going for their truncheons.
Oh yeah, Moon Knight's all into this, and so
and so you would see them now that they're dropping. It looks like they're dropping whatever devices they had in their hands.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, hang on. I forgot to add them into initiative. Give me a second.
Okay.
Aim, guys. Where do they go? They get a +1. Okay. So.
Same as me.
All right. So yeah, they're gonna go right after you.
Okay. Do I have to roll for like any extra attacks?
If you want to make extra attacks, yes. You make a fighting feat based on what your current rank would be.
Okay, so it's remarkable. Let's see what happens, because I figure let's do this. Ooh, green. So 1.
Hang on. I added them in. Let me make them 8, and let me drag them up here so that they're going to go after you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, it's a remarkable feat. You were equal, so you only get 1. Yeah.
Okay, so he's as soon as he sees this guy, Moonlight just charges at this guy with his staff.
Okay.
And he's gonna attack this dude right here.
Okay.
And I believe his if we can look at here, I got my cheat sheet out. Just give me a second. Okay, so since the moon is up, he hits with incredible.
Technically, if you're gonna attack him, you need to move into this area.
Okay.
Unless you've got a power, you can't hit him from one area. Even if you're like, I know it's weird, but even if you're right next to him, you need to be in their area.
Oh, okay. So got it. So I'm gonna hit him with I'm gonna attack with let's see. So incredible ability.
Okay. So that'd be what you roll.
Yep.
So you're trying to hit him with a quarterstaff, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Man,
does not hit him.
Dang.
All right.
Can't you failed me.
You miss your attack. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, because he's gonna mix it up with these guys. He's gonna,
You did say you were evading, so remember that, because they are definitely gonna attack you with these truncheons they have.
Yep.
All right, so it's their turn next. They both wheel on you to try to hit you with these truncheons. This one goes first.
Yeah.
Do you want to try to evade now, or do you want to wait for the second guy?
Let's see. I'm gonna try. I'm likely gonna evade the first attack since he's focusing on this guy. So yeah.
All right. So you're gonna evade on the second one. Is that what you said?
The first one I'm gonna.
The first one. Okay. Go ahead and make your evasion check then right now.
Okay. So it's
same thing. Remarkable fighting. Yeah.
Yep. So I believe its evade is actually amazing. So, we'll try that. 75. Oh, that's a yellow result.
You got a yellow result. So evading. What is this? They're going to be at a -1 column shift to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he's going to be trying to hit you with typical instead of good.
Mm-hmm.
He gets a green. He does hit
Okay.
you.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
So you're going to take the truncheon does, I think, good damage. So 10 points of damage. Remember, though, you've got 10 points of Kevlar
Yep.
reinforcing your suit that gives you good 10 points protection against physical attacks. So he kind of comes up and hits you and just kind of, it hits you and you feel the impact, but it doesn't necessarily hurt you.
Oh yeah, and he just like
Yeah.
he's like kind of makes an intimidating glare at the guy when he does that. It's like, yeah, bring it.
All right. So next guy.
Khonshu demands you fight.
He's going to make a truncheon attack at you. He does it at good, though, because you didn't evade him.
Yep.
And he gets a yellow result.
Oh.
So that is going to be, now that's normal damage for him, but it's blunt slugfest damage, so you may have to check to see if you got knocked out.
Oh wow. Okay.
All right. So first of all, you'll take, well, no, because he didn't do any damage to you. When the way body armor works is even if you didn't take any damage, if they come within 1 point, i.e., 10 points versus 10 points, they can still make you check to see if you got knocked out.
Okay.
So you didn't take any damage from that guy. He did kind of knock the wind out of you though. So what's your endurance? Give me an endurance check.
Endurance is, according to him, it's excellent now.
All right.
I don't know if it's higher because of moves.
That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead and give me an excellent roll on the table. We'll see if you're able to overcome this. 36. You are knocked out for 1 round.
Dang. Okay.
So down on the street, Black Knight and Iron Fist. Siren, you're a little far away. You don't hear this, but I'm gonna say since you're up at that level, that you'd definitely be able to see it. Black Knight and Iron Fist, you hear a yell from this rooftop. Siren, you see Moon Knight go down. Moon Knight, you're gonna be unconscious for 1 round.
Okay.
All right. That'll end Aim's turn. Next up is Slide, who is knocked out. We're going to take them out of initiative as they're knocked out. Next up is Blizzard. Iron Fist, standing next to Blizzard, you notice that Blizzard isn't doing anything other than staring ahead right now.
Oh, they dropped their Atari.
I feel like Rick's trying really hard to do like the 80s LARPing.
Like literally, there's just a vacant look and expressionless look on his face right now.
He's obviously terrified by the amazing power of Iron
Fist. Looking down the street. All right, and that'll be his turn. He can't go right now. Siren, what would you like to do?
I would like to. Let's see. Can I move over here and target these guys over here?
Are you trying to do that thing where like they all have to, like, you're trying to hit everybody at once?
Well,
because that's one of your things. Except to do that, you have to be over them.
I have to be over them.
Yeah.
Well, how big is the area?
It's just this one area right here.
So it would include him.
It would include Moon Knight, yeah. He would take some damage. I think it does like good damage. That attack that you do, I can't remember now. Let me look at your cheat sheet real quick.
Yeah. All characters within your area take excellent damage and must make a good intensity endurance feat or be stunned for 1 round.
Okay, so he's already stunned, so you may do collateral damage. It's like dropping a fireball on your friend.
Oh, I don't want to be that guy.
But it's up to you.
Nope. So I'll just direct it at just 1.
Okay. Which one? This one further back? Is that the one you were aiming at? Or this one?
No, this one.
Okay. So remember when you're doing that single target attack, you're doing it at a remarkable ability. So yeah. All right.
Ooh.
So unfortunately,
bad, right?
yeah, the blue box means that you did not hit him. Your attack missed.
Okay.
All right. Does that end your turn, or did you want to? You've got more movement left. The thing with with shooting, if you want to shoot extra times, you still have to make that fighting roll at the start of your turn. I didn't tell you that, that it applies to shooting. So if you want to, you can roll fighting and see if you get more attacks.
So
What is your fighting?
typical.
Okay, so you would need to roll pretty high, but you can do it if you want. You can try. You can make the attempt.
I mean, it doesn't hurt anything to try it, right?
Correct. It does not. Okay, 62. Now, since your fighting is typical and it is a remarkable feat to be able to do that, you would need to score at least that yellow result because it is on the equal. Or no, it's higher, so you need a red. So you don't get the extra attack unless you. No, I don't think even with karma. Let me see here. Universal table. Karma. What'd you roll? A 62 typical. It's a green. You would need to roll. You need a 98. So I don't think you could get that even if you spent your karma.
Okay.
All right. So, but that's good thing going forward though is remember that if you want to make the extra attacks, you still got to make that fighting roll. All right. So you've still got movement left. You've moved, I think. Let's see here.
I moved from over here. Yeah.
To over here.
I'm fine right where I am.
Okay. All right. In that case, we will we'll next go to Black Knight. Black Knight, would you like to make or try to check for extra attacks? Blizzard's down already. Blizzard, it looks like Blizzard and Iron Fist are together over here, but it doesn't look like he's doing anything. And you do recall that you just heard Moon Knight scream from the roof. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna check for extra attacks, and then I'm gonna. Well, can I check for extra attacks before moving over to the area with the aim guys?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna check for extra attacks, and I believe it was. Hang on, I'm gonna check my stat roll. It's. Which one was I supposed to use to roll for extra attacks? It was.
It's fighting. Whatever you're fighting is.
Fighting, whatever.
Yeah, it's a fighting.
I'm sorry.
All right, so you got a green. It's a remarkable feat. So you still only get just the one attack. You'd have to get a yellow result to get 2 and a red result to get 3. That's against the intensity. So basically the way that works is it's a remarkable. You have to. It's called a remarkable intensity. Your fighting is remarkable, so they're equal. So that means that you have to get a yellow in order to do it. If your fighting was higher, it would be different. You'd only need a green. Like let's say your fighting is amazing, you would only need a green to be able to do 2 attacks.
Okay, but
okay.
I still got the one attack at like regular. Right?
You still have the one attack at regular because you did not score a miss.
Okay. So what Black Knight's gonna do is he's gonna run in here. And he sees these 2 guys. He's like, "Oh,
whoa, Chief! What? This is a building. This is about 15 feet over you."
Oh, sorry.
And you don't have a grapple.
Oh, I thought it was inside. I'm sorry.
No, they're on top. They're on the rooftop.
On top of the building.
Notice the vents up here.
Okay.
And the all the venting. So you get to find a way to get up on top of that roof.
There's a staircase.
You don't know it. You don't see it. It's meta as meta AF, but there's roof access in the back. I'll say that you would probably think that there's probably some kind of roof access in the back, but you're going to have to get over there. Now, this is one of the other things that I decided to do to kind of modify this game. I wanted to give it kind of a dash action, like if you didn't do anything, you could move up to twice your movement because you're just focused on booking it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to do nothing this turn, other than move, you could move the 4 squares because normally you would move 2.
You know what? Since Blizzard isn't doing anything, and he's kind of Black Knight's gonna take a cheap shot and attack him instead.
Nice. Attack who? This guy?
Yeah. Okay. And that would be a fighting roll, right?
Yes, that's a fighting roll.
Okay. Check fighting.
Just cut him in half.
Oh no. Okay, so remarkable.
Set your sword to level.
But remember your sword level is much higher.
Yeah.
Remember, it's
amazing.
It's amazing, yeah.
Okay, let's go, boys.
27, that's a green. How much damage do you want to do to him? Do you want to do 10 from 10 to 75?
Let's do 50.
Okay. All right. So you come up and strike him down. You strike him. I'm not going to say you kill him, but you strike him out in a way that he is absolutely bleeding to death right now.
Oh, shit.
So you didn't kill him outright, but it looks like he's definitely going to bleed out there in the street.
Iron Man will be glad to fix you soon.
And Iron Fist, you would have known that this guy wasn't even doing anything at that point. But to Black Knight's credit, he didn't necessarily notice that because he was focused on, probably distracted by what's going on over here. He probably wasn't thinking right.
Just ran over here and cut off his arm.
All right, so that'll end the Black Knight's turn. We're at the top of round 3 now. What do you guys want to be doing as far as defense? We'll start with Iron Fist this time.
I mean, I'm gonna go for evasion, but I'm honestly just gonna be grabbing Blizzard and trying to get him medical attention.
Okay,
I'm so sorry.
All right, Black Knight, what do you want to be doing?
I guess I'll be trying to figure out if I go up, because I can't jump up here. So if I have to hold my turn, and if I have to hold and dash,
You can probably go through the building.
No, you gotta go. He's gonna have to go. You're gonna have to go around. You're gonna have to go around back up here to the roof access.
Because he can't jump across, because he can't fly, and he doesn't have like Moon Knight's grapple hook. So.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
So, are you evading, dodging, or do you want to do anything?
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna pass on that.
All right, Siren, what do you want to be doing? Dodging? I'll put it this way, Siren. It definitely looks like these guys want to grab their rifles and shoot at you. Siren?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
All right, these guys right here, across the rooftop, Moon Knight's down. They notice you from over there. You're probably pretty sure they're going to try to shoot you. So do you want to be dodging?
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. So, go ahead and give me a dodge roll on your agility.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you think you're doing pretty good. All right. Moon Knight, you're just KO. You don't really get to do anything.
Moon Knight
Iron
gets to look up sad. Oh.
Iron Fist, you're up. You got a bleeding supervillain.
He will. First, I'll be gonna look at Black Knight and be like, "Are you insane?" He'll grab Blizzard and grab Blizzard's arm.
Okay.
And,
oh shit! I didn't know it was actually cut off.
You're gonna drag him where?
Over to the police here.
Okay. So you drag this guy over to the cops, and this cop grabs first aid kit from his bag and starts trying to stop the bleeding. You see him slamming down like these big heavy bandages that are supposed to trying to soak up the blood, trying to get the blood to coagulate and stop free flowing out onto the street. You've moved 2 areas, and that's going to be your action.
Yep, that's the heroic thing to do.
Okay,
I'm good.
All right. Next up is Moon Knight. Moon Knight is snoring. On the next turn, you'll be.
While he's unconscious, he's having an argument with Jake Lockley's telling them Mark Spector's like, "You idiot! You could have just you should have shanked him. You should have all this stuff like having." And then meanwhile, and also Stephen Grant's like, freaking out because of course, having an argument in his head.
You're having a multiple personality argument. Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Aim's turn next. This guy is going to shoot at you, Siren. This guy is going to shoot down in the street at Black Knight.
Oh shit!
So let's get the first night or the first attack at Siren. Typical agility for this shooting attempt. 37 misses you. So this guy across the rooftop takes a shot at you, and it narrowly misses you. The other guy's going to try to shoot at Black Knight.
Like some dazzler lights in the background throwing off his aim.
The other guy shoots down at Black Knight and misses. All right, very good. Blizzard is out of combat because the cop's trying to get him to not die.
Oh my god! It's okay. Someone else become Blizzard later.
I'm gonna have him make an endurance check to see if he's dead or not.
Oh no!
Where's Blizzard? There he is.
What will the Avengers say?
Yeah, you may have some explaining to do.
You got some explaining to do.
Hours earlier, like I don't want any incidents.
Wasp comes in, like this is an incident.
Okay, all right. The cop managed to stabilize him. So the cop
thank
managed to
God.
stop bleeding, and and probably save Black Knight from getting fired from the Avengers.
It's okay. It's okay. He'll go.
Excalibur.
It's okay. He'll go back to his castle and cry, and then he'll do a quest or something.
We kind of need to be moving forward now because we've only got about an hour left. Siren, you're up. What would you like to do? We still got a whole lot after this to go. This is gonna be a busy hour.
I'm gonna try to focus my scream onto that guy again.
Onto this dude, okay?
Yeah. And I do it at remarkable.
Yeah, remarkable ability.
Yeah.
Green, that definitely hits him. How much damage does it do? Incredible, 40 points.
40.
That's enough to drop that guy. This guy crumples down to the ground.
I can roll again to see if I hit again.
Yeah, but the fighting roll needs to be done before you make your first attack.
Oh, okay, okay.
You're brand new, and you only learned that last round. So go ahead and if you want to try to attempt a second attack, we'll say it happened before the attack. Go ahead and make your fighting check. We'll see if you get it.
Okay, I didn't get it.
Yeah. So that's the only attack you can make. You can still move though. You can still fly four areas. What do you want to move, or you gonna start there?
No, I'm good in this little area.
Okay. Next up is Black Knight. Black Knight, you almost killed a man. Iron Fist rushed him over there to the cops for healing. What would you like to do?
So he's gonna, I guess, start running past this cop. It's 2 areas, right? That's the mobility you've got.
Yeah, unless all you want to do is run, in which case you can dash. You can double your movement if all you're doing is running.
Yeah, Black Knight's gonna run.
Okay.
And he's gonna go look around, look for a back entrance.
You know, this reminds me of, wasn't it during the Kree Shi'ar War? Wasn't it Black Knight that killed the Kree Supreme Intelligence?
I think it might have been.
And
Yeah,
sparked that whole schism. Yeah, so this is on par for Black Knight. I mean, I wouldn't.
Black Knight, medieval dumbass extraordinaire.
It's really hard to be a superhero that's sword themed. There's not a lot of non-lethal sword attacks.
He'll blunt the aim agent with his sword's blunt end.
Yeah. Okay. Again, let's try to focus and tighten it up. All right. Iron Fist, you're gonna lead off our round, but what's everybody doing defensively? Iron Fist, you dodging or escaping or anything?
Dodge.
Okay, go ahead and make your dodge roll. Siren, what about you?
Agility.
Dodge.
Remarkable.
Dodge. Go ahead and make your roll. Moon Knight, you're gonna be up again in this turn. So you want to be evading. All right. So let's see here.
I want to dodge.
All right, so Siren, remember that you're at a -2 column shift.
-2. I don't know what that means.
I know.
It.
That's what I'm saying. Just -2 CS. That means that when they try to shoot you, you're dodging well enough that it makes it harder for them to try to hit you. 2 column shifts to the left.
Okay.
All right. Iron Fist. Yeah, you think you're doing pretty. Actually, no. You're a great fighter. You know that, like, you're a sitting duck right now.
Being the hero is not always.
All right, Moon Knight or Black Knight. I'm sorry, we got too many knights. Black Knight, what are you doing? Are you evading or dodging?
I'm gonna dodge. That is agility roll, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, it's the remarkable ability.
Ooh, yellow.
Yes.
You are at a -4 column shift. Very good. All right. Remember that. All right. Iron Fist, you're up. What do you want to do?
Gotcha. There's no way I could try and just climb up the side of the building, is there?
If you wanted that to be your action, I'd let you have it.
All right, so I'll move 1 here.
Unless you can find a grappling hook on the street somewhere.
Nah, that's. I'm just gonna try and climb the building.
Okay.
Is that like an ability check or I?
No.
Roll?
It's Well, let me see. Actually, it'll be a strength check. Yeah, give me a strength check.
Oof, my strength. So
give me a green or better. I mean, you did get kind of the wind knocked out of you. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's enough. So you can move yourself like right here if you're trying to climb up on that corner.
Yep. So I'll do some kung fu flips and then get up onto the side here. That's
it. All right. Very good. Let's see. Moon Knight, you're up next.
Okay.
Would you like to spend half your movement to get up?
Oh, of course. Yes. And because Khonshu demands vengeance, he's going to try to basically grab this guy and try to force him over to where the spinning air vent is.
Okay.
My goodness.
Jesus. That's gonna be a grapple check. It's basically let me see, what's his strength? Basically it's gonna be a grapple. So yeah, roll it. Make a strength check.
Okay, so my strength is supposed to be excellent, actually. So let's see what this is going to do. I got to find my damage table. So excellent strength.
These night team heroes executing people out here. Damn.
Oh yeah!
All right, it's a yellow. It's a yellow result on grappling. You have a partial hold on him, so you can't stop him from attacking. He'll still be able to attack,
Right?
But he can't go anywhere.
Okay. So, but I can't move. I can't move this guy.
No, you don't have a full hold on him. It's only a partial hold. You can stop. You're stopping him from moving, but you can't move him.
Okay, so I basically
you don't have a full hold on him.
Yeah, so I get this guy behind, like grab him, like with the staff, like basically doing like a choke hold thing on the guy with the staff, and he's basically demanding, like, "Who are you? Who sent you?
Where to me?"
Yeah, he's like,
"Where are the other drugs going?"
Yeah, right. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you've grappled him. Congrats.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Next up is the aim operatives. This one's unconscious. This one's going to try to hit you. He doesn't suffer a penalty for this.
Okay.
You only have a partial hold. You're only stopping him from going anywhere.
Okay.
So he is going to try to attack you. So there's only one of them now. If you want to try to evade, now's the time.
I am evading. Yeah, I said I was evading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Now's the time to do that.
Okay, so evading is, I believe, what was that? Agility? Yeah. So excellent.
No. Evading is fighting.
Oh, okay. Evading.
Look at your cheat sheet. Your cheat sheet under defenses literally says for.
Oh, evading.
Evading, dodging.
Got it. Okay,
This is what you need to do.
So it's amazing. Okay. So.
All right.
So amazing ability. Oh, it's green. Okay.
All right. So with the green, he's going to be at a minus. Oh no! You've actually you just managed to evade him.
Yep.
On the column. All right. So yeah, he swings and misses at you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you would have gotten a yellow, you would have had a bonus to try to hit him on the next turn.
Okay.
Very good. That's their turn because the other guy's unconscious. We'll take him out of initiative since he's no longer bleeding to death. Siren, you're up. This guy is still up. Moon Knight's currently got a hold of him. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna focus my scream at him.
Okay.
Actually, I could do the roll first for the extra.
Yeah.
Attack.
If you want to roll for extra attacks, roll fighting now. So you have
why do I even bother?
You have one attack at -2 column shift. Now, if you want to hit this guy that Moon Knight's currently grappling, you're going to need a yellow result.
Yellow. Okay.
A green, you're still going to hit him, but you're also going to hit Moon Knight. And a white, you're just going to hit Moon Knight.
Is that yellow?
Oh, yeah,
that is a yellow. You got a yellow.
Yo!
So Moon Knight, you're grappling this guy. You got your quarterstaff around him, and then you hear another "oh," or however siren scream sounds, like a rebel yell.
Yeah.
And it knocks this guy right out.
Oh, and so Moonlight's like, damn, I don't know my own strength.
So as you guys take a moment, let me pipe down the superhero music. Here, you guys take a moment. Right where you over there where you are. Black Knight will say you're able to make it up to the rooftop if you want to by now.
Okay.
I don't want to, or you can stay in the street. I mean, it's up to you. I'm not.
No, but you see, the other characters watch Black Knight like.
Okay.
They watch Black Knight like just jumping across. I'm here, guys. Where's the fun? Seriously.
All right. So Siren, you see the other guys gathered around over here. Do you want to stay away from them, or do you want to go over there by them? Do you have stranger danger, or do you want to engage them? You did take the first guy out, by the way, over here. Remember?
I did. Yeah. I'll go over to him.
Okay.
Who are you?
So, yeah, you guys have never seen this girl before.
So Black Knight's like, who are you? I mean, you're good in a fight, but who are you?
She's the one who was screaming like a little girl. No offense, little girl, but, you know.
Wow.
She glares at him.
You didn't answer the question.
Girl, knock these guys out cold.
Well, because she's getting him the eyes. She's getting him the eyes.
Black Knight doesn't care. He's like, what are you doing?
He's just like, what are you doing?
I would like to look at the Atari controllers these guys have.
All right. Let me look at your character. I think all you have are fighting talents and like piloting and finance, right?
Yes. I can tell it probably looks expensive.
Just give me a regular reason check.
Ooh, reason. That's not one of my better stats.
Yeah.
More of a punch first.
He ain't got a lot of book learning.
Nah, it's all good. You don't need. I got superpowers.
Hey, all right. So with the green, between what looked to be like Atari joystick controllers. All right. Remember, this is 1985. This would be fresh in your memory. With extra gadgets on them, but they've also got a similar blinking light to what the villains had on them. Remember, on the side of their head, like those little pieces.
He'll look at the controller, then look down at Lizard below, and be like, looks like these guys were maybe controlling those villains. It seems like once Moon Knight started fighting him, Blizzard just he just completely stopped doing anything. He just stared off.
I saw these two, using some kind of device. I realized when I saw the things in their head, I saw these two. I figured they may be causing some ruckus. And then Moon Knight turns to Siren and says, "Thank you for the assist, by the way. Khonshu thanks you."
All right. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
He says, the fist of Khonshu thanks you. It's like, and he basically, for your assist.
Let's get these guys over to the police.
Moon Knight.
Yes.
Your intuition, which works almost like a different form of Spider-Man's danger sense.
Yep.
Tells you that this isn't necessarily over. In fact, you're starting to think maybe it was a distraction.
And then so he really realizes that. He's like, "We need to go now." And so he starts running. He goes,
"Okay, hang on. Whoa, Moon Knight, hang on. Let the DM get some narration in here."
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Okay.
All right, so as Moon Knight says, "No, this was probably a distraction." You've noticed now that the sounds from the concert have already picked back up. And as soon as Moon Knight says that, I think this was a distraction. We need to get down there.
Oh shit!
You hear another explosion followed by a second explosion, and from the rooftop where you are, you can see now that one of the police cars on the blockade has been utterly destroyed and is a flaming wreck, and you can see now another fire coming from further back in the park.
Oh yeah, see up there. Yep.
Like one of them's right here, and then you see flames coming up, or at least a soft glow of flames in the night sky from this direction. The crowd cheering gives way to and the music stops once more to a loud panic.
That's more appropriate. I think people cheering at explosions is a bit.
Yep.
All right. So, what would you guys like to do?
Let's move, people.
Oh, Moon Knight is basically using grappling hooks and gliding to try to get over to where he sees explosions are. He's like, come on, let's go. And
I want to fly towards the stage where I initially was.
Okay.
I'm back down, I guess.
All right. So, Siren, you get over here.
Real quick, we don't take fall damage for jumping, do we?
No, you're fine. Just get over there. Just get over there. We've only got an hour left and a lot of story to tell. All right.
Running.
Gotta get the
Whoa. Stop. Yeah, there you go. That's about good. Moon Knight, that's a roof. All right.
Okay.
You can climb 2 stories if you want to be up here. That's fine. That's good. I don't have a problem.
Yeah,
I forgot you.
On the ground.
I forgot you have a grappling check. All right.
Yeah, he'll be down on the ground with these guys.
Oh, okay. All right. So as you guys get down over here, this time Prince and Dazzler looks like they're thinking about maybe like trying to take cover behind the stage. You notice now though that the 2 people, that the 2 police cars were destroyed by more AIM agents that are now over here in the field. Dazzler looks to her left and screams. And you see 2 of these guys go down, or she doesn't scream. She uses her light powers. Pardon me. She's not siren. She kind of like uses her light powers, and these 2 guys just sort of fall to the ground. These guys unsling their rifles. At the same time as they're unslinging their rifles, a helicopter lands on the other side of the park. Oh, where's my map? There we go. That's the GM layer. A large-looking cargo helicopter. 2 more agents move out now. If I can get them over off of the GM layer. Over on this side. Alrighty, and let's roll initiative again, as you guys have some things to take care of.
Okay.
We're rolling now, boys and girl.
Yep.
Where are we dropping, boys?
Ooh, nice.
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna,
Not
I guess,
again.
manually change mine. Oh, there we go. These guys are not fans.
So Siren, what did you get?
4, did it not?
Oh no, I see it now. I see it. I
Okay.
couldn't see it. Black Knight got a 3. Iron Fist got an 11. Moon Knight got an 8.
12.
I'm sorry, Moon Knight got a what? A
12.
A 12.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, we will put these in order. All right, very good. Moon Knight, you're up. 2 of these guys are unconscious, but 2 more just stepped out of this helicopter that landed.
Okay.
And this is a big helicopter too. And
Okay.
And then you've got 2 more dudes over here. It looks like these 2 guys here are focusing on the stage, like they want to advance towards Dazzler.
Yeah. So I figure in that sense, we're supposed to be guarding them, and they're the good target. So immediately he sees that, and he says, he takes out his boomerang, and he's going to try to hit he's going to try to hit this guy.
First of all, do you want to go? Or hang on, we skipped the defense stuff.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to be dodging or evading?
Well, since he knows these guys have guns, he's going to dodge this time.
Okay, hang on. You're going to dodge. Iron Fist, do you want to be dodging or evading?
Dodge. I will roll.
Dodging. Okay. Go ahead and roll also, Moon Knight. Black Knight, what do you want to do? Dodge or evade?
Dodging.
And
So
Siren, I'm
agility
assuming you're
is-
dodging as well?
Yeah.
All right, everybody dodge.
So dodging is agility, correct?
Whatever your agility is, yes.
Okay.
Well, it'll say on your cheat sheet.
Yeah.
All of your defenses, your evading and dodging, are all listed under defenses on your cheat sheet.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Oof. All right. Moon Knight, maybe
Okay.
you're freaked out by the fact that you're an Avenger and you almost just killed a man in public. Maybe it's throwing you off your game a little bit.
Oh wow.
Siren, you think you're doing pretty good. You're kind of driven too. Like you really want to show off, or you really want Dazzler to see what you can do. Hang on, let me turn down our music a little bit. It's a little hot. All right. Oh, all right. Very nice. So Moon Knight, you are at a -6 column shift to hit.
Am I?
Yes. And Siren, you are at a -2 column shift to hit. Iron Fist, you are at a -4 column shift. So if ever anybody goes to shoot you, you guys need to be reminding me of those, okay?
Okay. Negative. So I'm -6 is what I said.
You're -6 right now. You
Okay,
are
got it.
super dodgy right now.
Mhm.
Black Knight, lol. Okay. All right. So
God damn
Moon Knight,
it.
you're up. Moon Knight, you're up. What do you want to do?
So Moon Knight, he says. So Moon Knight says, he says, "God, you by my hand," and so he's going to take his boomerang, and which I guess he could throw it to 3 areas away. And I believe it's going to be, let's see, it's with amazing ability, by the way. So 1, 2, 3. He's going to aim it at this guy right here.
All right. First of all, do you want to try to make multiple attacks?
Oh yes, of course I will.
Make
Yeah.
your fighting roll.
Okay. So fighting roll is remarkable still. So
you're looking at a yellow. You need to get a yellow for 2 and a red for 3.
Okay.
All right. You got a
51.
green. That means just 1 attack.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So
But
he's
you
just
don't have a penalty with it, so you're good.
Yeah, so he's gonna throw his boomerang, and I believe if I look at the that thing for the boomerang, let's see, his ivory boomerang. Okay, so it's
Just
amazing
look
ability.
for the big capital words that say,
Yeah.
you throw it
Yeah,
at this, it do this damage. Yeah, you don't
Okay, so amazing.
scan and pan.
Okay.
Okay,
Ooh,
58. So
that's yellow.
you were going for this guy, right?
Yep.
All right, so you do hit him. And how much damage would that normally do?
The boomerang does. Let's see. It returns you. Okay, so for 20 points of damage.
For 20 points. All right.
Excellent.
So
yeah,
that would shift it over one column to the right because you got a yellow result. So you do +1 column shift for damage. So you actually do 30 damage against this guy.
Yeah.
And he's not down, but he looks pretty groggy. I'll put it that way. All
and
right.
Of course
okay.
And of course, he catches the boomerang back as soon as it comes
yes,
back.
the boomerang comes back to you at the end of your turn. All right, very good. Did you want to move or anything?
Let's see. I'm gonna as he does that, as he catches it back, he's gonna just go maybe one column up. He's gonna go because he can move 2 areas, so he will go
just
right about.
You can just
he's gonna stand right in front of here to go. Well,
okay.
No, he'll go right. He'll go right here.
Okay.
He'll go right here. Like he's advancing to these 2 guys.
Okay. All right. Next up is Iron Fist.
All right. I'm confident between Moon Knight and this unnamed mystery hero they can deal with those 2. So I'm going to move 1, 2, and I guess if I'm not I can't attack them or anything.
Yeah, you don't have any ranged abilities.
Nah, I'm Iron Fist. Fist is really it's really a melee ability. But can I double up on my buff? Can I buff another ability?
Nope, you can only have 1 ability buffed at a time.
All right. I could use my big ability. I could activate the Iron Fist, but this seems like it would be overkill here. So I'm just gonna, stand here and make a heroic pose to be like, come at me if you dare.
Okay.
Kung Fu pose. That's it.
All right. Next up is the bad guys. These guys, this one's going to shoot at Siren. This one's going to shoot at Moon Knight. Mm-hmm. So remember, Siren's at a -2, Moon Knight's at a -6.
Yep.
With a -6, there's no way this guy would hit you. That's less than shift 0. He wouldn't be able to even hit you. So this guy's shot goes wild. This guy has a shot at hitting Siren, but it's not a good one. So he's going to be shifted from good to poor. And a 12. Yeah, he misses as well. Then the 2 of them advance towards the stage. They just sort of run past you and move towards the stage, and it looks like they're trying to. They're going to try to grab Dazzler.
Oh shit!
All right. So go ahead, Black Knight. I'm sorry.
No, I said I was going. Oh shit, because I assume he can see them, but he can't do anything about it because of the laws of the game. Keep going.
All right. So these guys are going to shoot at Iron Fist. Universal Table. What's there? I forgot.
So I got the yellow success on my dodge.
All right, so typical. That puts them at shift 0, so they have to do
1% chance, huh?
They have to get 60. No, they have to get 66s to hit you.
Okay.
All right, so we'll go 1 on the left first. Misses. 1 on the right. One on the right hits. That's with your dodging. You take 20 points of damage as this guy's energy rifle hits you in the breadbasket.
Oh, damn. Well, darn.
That's one way of putting it.
Next up is... oh, no, they're going to move. Yeah, they're both going to... After they get that hit on you, they move past you.
Oh, they will regret that.
All right, and Siren, you're up. What would you like to do? They're coming for your girl.
Well, I am going to... This is the one that tried to hit me, right?
Which one? This one. Yeah, this one.
Okay, I'm going to focus my scream at him. But first, I'm going to roll to see if I get an...
Okay. 37, you do not, and your attack that you do make is going to be at a -2 column shift. So instead of remarkable to try to hit, you're going to be hitting at good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a risk there if you roll too low trying to make an extra attack. All right, but you do score a green success. That is enough. That does incredible damage, 40 points. That is enough to knock this guy out.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not this guy. I put that on the stage. Give me a minute. No,
knocked out the stage lights and everything. The whole thing's
the stage is supposed to be part of the map. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that's enough to knock this dude out. He's down. Would you like to move? I didn't hear that. What'd you say? No. Okay. All right. Next up is Black Knight.
Okay, so Black Knight's gonna go intercept these two. So here's a dumb question: can he specify to say whether or not he blunts his attack or not? Like he blunts his sword.
You have
it's
an
a laser
energy sword.
So
You have an energy sword. There's not really a way to do non-lethal damage with that.
Can I?
But
punch
don't
them?
go for the 70 damage one, maybe.
I'll give you a hint. These dudes are minions.
And you said that I can do like multiple different attacks, right? Because
You can try to make more than one attack. Yes. You need to do that before you make an attack.
okay, and that would be
That's
fighting
your
roll.
fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now this is a roll for extra attacks. It's not the same as hitting with your sword, so you're still just at remarkable, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you got a yellow. That's what you needed. You can make 2 attacks because you have remarkable. You got a yellow result. It's a remarkable feat to try to do 2. So you needed a yellow, and you got a yellow.
Okay, so he's gonna make 1 attack at this beekeeper.
Okay.
And that's another fighting. That's another fighting roll, right?
Yes.
No,
Now
wait, no,
you're
it's
doing
amazing. It's amazing because I'm fine with.
Now
sword.
you're doing sword. Yeah. So now you're rolling on amazing. 47's a green. It hits. How much damage do you want to do to this guy?
So I'm gonna do good damage,
Okay.
like about 20 points. Or
Well, good is 10. 20 would be excellent. You can just say how many points. It's 10 to 75.
Okay, let's do 20 on him.
20 on him. Okay. He is still on his feet. Pretty good hit on him. He looks pretty rough, but yeah,
Okay.
he's still on his feet. He's not down.
And then he's gonna make another one at this guy.
Okay.
That's an amazing roll because I'm fine with swords. Sorry, I keep looking at my fighting roll
That's
and
okay. That's okay. That's why I put the cheat sheet.
Oh!
All right. That's a yellow. That's a yellow attack. So however many points you want to do, it's going to be +1 rank. So just tell me how many points you want to do, and I'll tell you how much it actually winds up doing.
Let's say 25 because if
Another 25. Okay. So if you want to do 25, then the next rank up would be 30. So because 25 would be in the middle of excellence, so that would go up to remarkable. So that's all right. He looks worse than the other guy, but he is also still on his feet.
Okay, that'll end my turn.
All right. We're at the top now of round 2. At the top of round 2, hang on, Iron Fist.
I know.
Hang on.
I'm just moving
Hang on.
around.
I know.
Just square.
Hang on. Out of the helicopter, the large cargo bay opens up like a panel, like it slides open on the helicopter. And out of the helicopter, you see
Yes.
what looks like a giant, like basically like Humpty Dumpty, an armored Humpty Dumpty in a hover
Mike
chair.
Okay, I could hear Mike basically shit himself in excitement. From
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. I knew
Look,
that.
Look, I told you it was going to get weird tonight. All right.
Yeah. I hope
I just say that every night, though.
All right. So, yeah, MODOK. For those of you who don't know, MODOK is the mental organism designed only for killing. That's what his name stands for.
Didn't it used to be computing, and it changed to killing?
It did used to be computing, and then they changed it to killing because killing was way more fun. So yeah, MODOK emerges, and I'm gonna say Black Knight, you damn sure know who MODOK is. Moon Knight, probably not. Iron Fist, you hang out with enough other superheroes, and I'm gonna say that you probably know who this guy is. Siren, Humpty Dumpty just came out this fucking helicopter.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So yeah, I need to roll initiative for him. Give me a moment. This is technically it's the same character from the Hulu series MODOK, which I don't consider Marvel canon because
No, but it's funny.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
All right. So I can't stand Patton Oswalt.
No.
All right. So roll. Ooh,
He's quick.
Oh, he gets a 9.
Oh man.
I mean, he's got the hover chair. He's got the hover chair, so he's just.
All right. So, at the start of this round, this is where we do our defensive stuff. Iron Fist, you're close enough to him. You hear kind of a emit from his hover chair, almost like something's being activated in his hover chair.
Okay. I'm gonna guess he's probably not big on melee attacks, so I'm gonna go with the dodge.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna dodge. Black Knight, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna dodge.
Black Knight's gonna dodge. Moon Knight, what are you gonna do?
Oh, he's definitely dodging. Yeah.
All right. Siren, what do you want to do? You want to dodge?
Dodge.
Okay. All right. We're at these. Everyone, go ahead and dodge. Make your dodge rolls. Let's see.
I can spend karma to boost that, right?
You can boost. You can use karma to boost your dodge roll.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to boost it from green to yellow. How many points would that take? I don't have the table pulled up.
What is your ability?
Amazing.
Amazing, and
No, sorry. Agility is only remarkable. I'm sorry.
You're wanting to go.
Oh!
Okay, remarkable. It's remarkable. You wanting to go from green to 0. What'd you roll?
I rolled 53.
You need a 66.
So it'd be 13 points. I'll use 13 points.
All right. So what do we got here? Oh my God, Siren. Okay. Siren, you're at a -4 to hit right now. Okay.
Okay.
Very important to note. This guy's got a lot of nasty shit.
Yeah.
Let me see. Sarah, you wanted a yellow, so you're at a -4. Siren's at a -4. Moon Knight, you're at a -2. Oh my God, Black Knight suddenly deciding to represent.
Now the karma says you would have to spend how much karma in order to go up one more rank?
All right, if you want to go up one more rank, it's going to be Universal Table. What did you roll? A 45? So your ability is incredible.
Yeah.
You'd have to spend. You have to get a 61, so it'd be 16 for you.
Okay, because I don't know how much karma I've got.
It's on your token. I explained that at the top of the of the session. It's the right bubble on your token.
Yeah, so I have 60. So I have to spend how much?
Again, it's 16.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, no. What? No. Moon Knight's going to take. He'll take.
And remember,
I'll
you can use that karma to affect your hit rolls as well. Remember.
Yeah.
This is where we start using the resources. So.
He's never seen this guy before. He's probably thinking, "Oh my gosh." What?
Okay, that's cool. He can think it privately. We need to move forward right now because
Okay.
we've only got about a half hour to play this session. So try to focus on just what your character is doing, not what your character's feeling or what memories he's having of a meadow and his childhood. Focus on what your character's doing.
Okay, so now, so if it's my turn right now, he's going to try to lasso this guy with the lasso, because I think he can get one target, and it says in here that he can grapple. That is, it says you throw the lasso grasp with an incredible ability, and he can grapple with excellent ability on one target, I believe.
Yes, on one target.
Okay, so is it excellent or is it incredible? So I'm trying to think which one that would be.
No. Okay, the attack is one, and then the other is what he's. That's how well he's grappled. That's what he's gonna have to beat when he tries to escape it. If he tries to escape it.
Okay, because he wants to try to pull him away from the stage here. So
okay, well, first he's gonna have to make the attack to hit, and then this guy's gonna be grappled, and then I'll say you can drag him if you want. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's exactly right. So,
okay. All right. So it's gonna be the first one.
So it's
your ability.
Yeah. So he's going to be so grapple with an excellent ability or grapple with. I'm a little confused here.
Okay, let me explain this one more time.
Okay.
All right. So there's two things on here. Okay.
Yeah.
So it says your lasso grapple can be used up to one area away. You attack with it with remarkable ability for good damage. You're gonna do damage if you want to do damage. Okay.
Oh, okay.
But if you're not trying to do damage, if you're trying to grapple, it says or grapple with excellent ability on one target. All right. And then it says you're not going to do damage if you want to try to grapple him and move him away.
Yeah.
So that's what it's saying.
Oh, okay.
If the moon is up, you throw it with incredible ability. That's everything it says.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and grapple this guy to drag him away.
Go ahead. You need to go ahead and first thing you need to do is make that fighting attack.
I believe in you.
So the fighting attack is going to be at. It's going to be So
it
incredible first.
It says it on your cheat sheet. Moon is up.
Yeah, incredible then. Okay. So green.
All right, so green, you do grapple him.
Yep.
All right, he is grappled. Where do you want to drag him?
Oh, he's dragging him toward me. I'm dragging him toward me.
Okay. All right, so you drag him right over to you.
Yep.
Get over here.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Okay. He is drug over to you. Very good.
Okay, I don't get any other kind of attacks or anything like that.
You didn't roll to make an extra attack.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay.
Remember, I've explained this tale earlier, so.
I know, I forgot to do it.
All right, so that ends Moon Knight's turn. Iron Fist, you're up. You got a
Ouch.
giant floating head coming your way.
Yeah, this guy's probably more Avengers level than Heroes for higher level, so I'm going to pull out the big guns. I'm going to use the Iron Fist.
All right.
So my next attack will be a little bigger. I'm going to go ahead and roll to see if I can make more than one attack, I think. Although,
All right, now the
Iron
Iron Fist is only going to... Yeah, the Iron Fist is only going to apply one time.
You never know.
No, I don't. Let me check with Jesus. Yeah, the Iron Fist applies one time.
Well, I mean, like, whether or not I'll be making
You can make... Yeah, you can make other attacks, but then you may get knocked out also.
Yeah, so we're going to go with Amazing. That's a 1. So,
no!
Can I spend some karma
Yeah,
to at least get one attack?
You can spend karma to try to get a green result on that. Yeah.
Yeah. How much would I have to spend?
Now, you're trying to hit him with it, right?
I'm trying to see if I could get more than one attack. And this was just
more than one
roll.
attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. For your fighting is amazing.
Yeah.
So for you to try to get more than one attack, for you to get 2 attacks, you're going to have to get a 26. To get
I'll just do 26 then.
Okay. Yeah, you can spend. So you'll spend 25. Yeah.
Okay,
Spend
so I'll
25.
25 points to avoid the 1. I'll move up to MODOK and we're gonna go for it. I'll make my fighting roll to see if I hit him.
All right. Here we go with the Iron Fist.
Hey,
come on.
And I'd like
84.
Can I bring that up to red with some karma?
Yeah, you can.
I'll spend some karma then. Let's make it count.
All right, so to go to 84, you've got amazing fighting. To get to 91 would be 7 points of karma.
I'll use 7 points.
All right,
And,
so Iron Fist. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, as my fist lights up with chi, it says the damage on this is I have to make a psych feat.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The psych feat. So what is your psyche on your character
My
sheet?
psyche is amazing.
Go ahead and roll that, and then it's going to determine the damage based on what you roll from your psyche.
59.
All right, so you got a yellow result. What does it tell you yellow is? Amazing?
Let's see. Cheat sheet. Yellow is amazing. 50 points.
All right, 50 points, but you also, remember, your initial attack was a red.
Yeah.
So that's going to shift over 1. That's going to go... Now, when you go from 50, 50 is amazing. When you go from amazing to monstrous, it doesn't go to 60. It goes from 50 to 75.
Oof.
Oh,
So... So you run over and you wallop him right in the, we'll say right up in his giant ass cheek.
Yep.
As he's floating there. Yeah. And you have to jump up in the air to get the height right to hit him because he's hovering on that chair, and you bring it right down in his cheek. Brilliant, flash of chi energy goes off. You do connect with him. As you're connecting with him, you feel your fist kind of powering through what feels like some sort of invisible defensive screen that's all around him. However, your fist absolutely connects as it comes through. You do 65 points of damage.
Oh, wow.
And now let's see if I live to tell about it.
Yeah, now we'll see if you
so I have
keep on
to
your
make
feet.
an endurance check.
Yeah.
Which is endurance. It says excellent.
It's supposed to be a red intensity. Does it say that on the thing? Okay.
It does. So if I hit red, I'm up. Otherwise, have fun, you guys.
Well, no,
right.
it's what's your endurance?
It's my endurance is excellent.
Did you already roll that just then?
Yeah, that was that.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay, so it's a red feat. You have excellent. All right.
How many points would I need to not be unconscious?
Let me see. Excellent for a red feat. You would have excellent.
Because the drawback of Iron Fist, using that super punch, if I fail this, I'm knocked out.
What did you get? You got a 75?
Yeah.
You would need to spend another 20 points.
Oof. Was I supposed to have 100? Because that seems pretty high.
Yeah, you have 100 karma. You had 100.
Then I'll absolutely use 20. You only live once, so I'll go down to minus 20.
The reason you have that much is because I think your psyche and your intuition are both really high.
They are, yeah, which is good. So,
all right, so you're not knocked out. Also, your fighting goes back down to 1 rank. Remember, because it does say that. It says like when you use the Iron Fist, if you were boosted, it goes back to normal.
It doesn't say that, but I'll take your word for it. Once per day, you can use chi.
It's supposed to. Okay, yeah. That was supposed to be on there then.
Well, I believe you since you're the DM.
Yeah, that was absolutely supposed
to
be.
My fighting ability goes back down from amazing to merely incredible. So since I have another punch and I'm still not unconscious, let's go for it.
All right, you got another attack.
Considering that barrier, I don't know if this will really be as. I think I'm spent after that first one. Yeah. He's probably a little wobbly on his feet. He'll kind of knock on his barrier and be like.
Yeah. So your second attack misses. Does that end your turn?
I think that was a pretty good showing. Yeah.
All right. Next up is MODOK.
He's probably thinking to himself, "God damn it, Power Man."
MODOK makes his next attack, and he can use like his kinetic or psychic bolt and his force field. He's already got his force field activated as his defense, but he's only going to make the one shot. But he is going to try to hit you with a psionic bolt.
No, I did get a yellow ranged, yellow dodge earlier.
You did.
Yeah, he has a -4. No, -6.
-4, I think.
No.
Or is
it? Yes, yeah. Yellow would be -4.
Ooh, nice.
Red's -6, right?
Yep.
But when he fires these things off, he does it as amazing ability.
Oof.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that means that he's trying to hit you with good. 49. He does score a green hit. You take 50 points.
Hey, that's the end of
amazing damage. So you hit him good, but then he swiveled around in his hover chair and hit you almost just as hard as you hit him, and you are absolutely knocked unconscious.
I'm glad I spent that ability before I went down. So,
yeah.
Good luck, you guys.
That was awesome, though, the round.
Then he is going to move 1, 2. He's going to move down into here. Well, let me see. He could go 1. Yeah, he's going to move down into here, and he starts barking his orders. Grab Dazzler. Get her to the helicopter now.
I hate how good of a MODOK you do.
Thank you. All right. Next up is the aim guys. Oof. This may get risky. These 2 hosses are going to square up on you with their truncheons. That didn't sound wholesome.
Bang bang.
That's 1. This guy hits. So he hits you hard enough to do 10 points of damage, but the chainmail you're wearing also gives you 10 points, 10 points of physical resistance. So he hits you, and you feel it, but it doesn't do any damage to you.
Wearing literal armor, good idea in a fight.
This guy is currently grappled by Moon Knight. He will spend his action to try to get out of the grapple. It was incredible ability, but how much damage would it do? 10?
It would actually do yes. No. See, all right. Yeah, it's 10 points for good.
He's got to escape that using strength. And what is his strength? His strength is no, it's typical. So he's got to get a red result to get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably not going to make this. All right. So
we'll see.
Typical.
Who knows?
Ooh.
Oh, he was close.
So he struggles pretty tight, but yeah, he doesn't make it out of that.
Right.
This guy, however, uses his turn to throw knockout gas onto the stage. Prince goes down real quick. Prince gets knocked out, and Dazzler likewise gets knocked out.
Sorry.
And then he moves over here to the other side where he can grab Dazzler.
He's knocked out, isn't he?
Yeah, this guy that was over here is knocked out.
Oh shit! I've got him doing all kinds of shit. Never mind. They're away.
Yeah, fuck that dude. Fucked him up.
Allison
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Dazzler blows him up.
All right. All right, Siren, you're up. You got a giant floating head back here. You got this dude trying to grab Dazzler. You got Moon Knight doing Moon Knight things. You have no idea where Iron Fist is.
I don't know what Moon Knight things are.
Neither does Moon Knight.
Random. Moon Knight things are random bullshit. Go.
So she is gonna take the risk, right, and try to show off and try to go for this big floaty Humpty Dumpty looking dude.
Okay.
And she's gonna, because the only thing I have really is just scream, right?
Right.
Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't like missing something and just being.
Well, I mean, you have to read the cheat sheet.
I did. I just wanted to make sure there was nothing that I missed.
I mean, the only other thing on your cheat sheet is mechanical things. Now you notice mechanical robotic things. You notice he's flying in some sort of weird hover chair contraption, for example.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna target my scream on him.
Okay. So, are you aiming for him or for his chair?
Him.
His hover chair. Him. Okay. You get a 91. That's a yellow result. So, as you go to hit him, and you really let him, you're trying to impress Dazzler, you really give this guy the pipes, right? Screaming at him. Every bit of that energy that you do disperses across what shimmers now in front of him.
Field?
What looks to be a force. I described it earlier to Iron Fist when Iron Fist punched him. And in your frustration, you realize he's got some kind of force field around him. All right. Did you want to move?
No.
All right.
Amber Alert. Sorry.
All right. Yeah, my phone went up too. Yeah. Next up is Black Knight.
Okay, Black Knight's gonna. Shut up. Oh, sorry.
No one said anything.
No, my phone was still going nuts. So Black Knight's gonna roll for 2 attacks, and that's a fight.
You just make the fight. You could possibly get 3. You just roll on the fighting remarkable and see what you get.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll for remarkable. Let's go.
All right. So 41, you get 1 attack, but there's no penalty.
Okay. So he's gonna
kill them.
This guy looks the worst right here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna attack him first. I'm gonna attack him, but I'm gonna roll amazing.
That's not amazing.
That's not him. Yeah. So that's a miss. Even if you spend all your karma,
that's not getting to the green. No.
Well, let me see. Hang on. It might. Let me look. Where is Universal Table? Your fighting's remarkable. You rolled a 2. So 44 would be in the green.
That's not. No, I might need the karma for later. So that's. Black Knight's still kind of worried, like, oh, am I gonna kill another guy? Holy shit! So he fucks up and.
All right, very good. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
We're at the top now of round 3. What does everybody want to be doing for defense? Iron Fist, don't worry about this one. Sit this one out. You're good.
Oh, good. I was worried there for a second.
I'm gonna evade.
Moon Knight is going to dodge because.
What were you trying to say, Black Knight? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna evade.
All right, you're gonna evade. So Moon Knight's gonna dodge. Siren.
I'm going to dodge as well.
Okay, Moon Knight and Siren, go ahead and make your dodge checks. All right, so you're both at -4 to hit with ranged attacks.
Yeah.
All right, Black Knight, you said you wanted to evade. We'll deal with that when it happens. All right, Moon Knight, you are up. And for his, real quick, for his defense, he's going, or MODOK is going to maintain his defensive screen.
Okay. So Moon Knight, he looks at this guy. He has no idea who he is. He says, you want your minion back, you bulbous baby? Here you go. And he's gonna drag this guy. He's gonna try to throw the minion at MODOK.
Okay, so we went from like hyper aggressive, antisocial weirdo to 60s Adam West Batman.
Okay. All right. Number 1, he's got multiple personalities. Number 2, we need to keep moving forward. We got a lot of fights still left.
Yep.
Let's keep moving.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
So what do I have to do in order to, like, if I want to throw the guy at him?
If you want to throw this guy at MODOK,
Yeah.
you're gonna need to make a. I'm gonna call that a strength feat, and since it's a human throwing a human, what's your current strength right now?
Well, strength would be up because of the moon.
Yes. What is your? The moon is up. What is your current strength?
Let's see, because it says fighting, but it doesn't say strength wise. It doesn't because I have
everything is +1 shift.
Remarkable. Strength is excellent.
Okay, so that's what it would be when the moon is up. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. So to hit this dude, I'm going to say that you need to, or to throw him, you're going to need to make a strength check, and it's got to be a yellow. So whatever your strength is, excellent. You need to score a yellow attack on this guy.
Okay. Excellent here.
Classic maneuver. Is
oh man! How much power do I have to spend on that to make it yellow?
So you got a 27. It's excellent. 27. You need a 71 for a yellow.
Oof.
Yeah. So there's no way. I don't think.
I'm going to put it this point. It's not worth it. You're not going to do a whole shit ton of damage to him by throwing a guy at him.
Okay.
This guy. So you throw this guy over here. He's going to smack up against the screen, fall down, and MODOK isn't even going to take any damage.
Right. And so at that point, Moon Knight is just going to go ahead, and after he throws him, he's going to go suicidally charge at this guy.
Okay.
Nice.
so
now this guy is still tied up and grappled. You didn't take the grapple away from him, so he's still tied up.
That's exactly the point. Yep.
All right. So you've moved over here.
Yep.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, he's getting his staff out and he's ready to go for the next turn.
All right, Iron Fist slept. It was his only defense. Next up is MODOK. Oh. Who does MODOK want to hit? Who does MODOK want to fuck up? He's going to shoot at Moon Knight.
Yep.
All right. And Moon Knight was dodging, so he's at, what, a -4?
Yep, that's right.
All right, so that's going to bring it back down to good.
Mm-hmm.
Score the green.
Yeah.
You take 50 points of damage as MODOK fires off out of his head and blasts you full square in the chest.
Oh!
You want to avoid that one.
Yeah, but how much does the armor take that? Probably
your armor takes 10 physical, none of the supplies. Yeah. This is all psionic damage.
Oh, okay.
Mental damage.
Yeah, well, since he's already mentally damaged.
If your armor said 10 points against physical and energy, it would count here, but it doesn't.
Yeah. So all of his personalities at this point are just like going.
Very, very good. Speaking of personalities, let's go to the AIM soldiers. All right. These two guys are gonna both make their attacks at Black Knight. Black Knight's evading. Do you want to do the first one or the second one, Black Knight?
Let's do the second one.
Okay. So the first one's gonna square off and hit you.
Oh,
88
shit.
Gets a yellow result. So that's going to be 88. That would be good damage plus the 1 shift. You take 20 points of damage, but minus 10 because you're wearing the chainmail. So you'll take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and make your evasion check because this guy's definitely going to try to hit you now.
Oh shit! That's an auto hit.
That's an auto hit. So you take. Well, let me see. You know what? I'm going to try. Let's see what he gets, though. He may get a red result. He got a green, so it's only the 10, and it's a trade-off with your armor. So this guy really hit you good, but this guy connected with you. But, again, you felt it, but it didn't hurt you. Everybody else is unconscious. This guy's grappled. We'll see if he can get out of that. Nope, he's still tied up. All right, Siren, you're up. What would you like to do?
So you said all these guys were knocked out, right?
Yeah, everybody with the little black face, the little black sleepy face on them are knocked out. This guy's grappled. He can't move or anything.
Okay, so I'm going to go over here.
Okay.
Should I back up? How far is it possible for me to do the screen without affecting him?
No, he is in their area.
All right, well, I guess, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
So... So then, since that's just... It's...
So if you're just letting loose with it right now, then basically it's still going to be it's the same thing as if you were trying to hit it. It's like remarkable ability. It just does different damage, and then they might get knocked out.
Oh, okay. So I roll it the same.
Yeah, roll remarkable to see if it hits them for sure.
Sorry.
That's okay. No, you're.
I know
good.
we're trying to get through
I
it.
could. No, you're fine. I could have made it more clear in the thing. All right, so that's a green result. That would be normal. It's going to hit all 3 of them. So the damage you do is what? Excellent.
All characters in the area take excellent damage and must make a good intensity endurance feat or be stunned for 1 round.
Both these guys, this one only had 12 hit points left, and this one had 2, so they go down anyway. Now, this is gonna suck. Black Knight, you take 20 points. You take 20 points of damage.
Okay.
And you need to make a give me an endurance feat. What's your normal endurance?
Let me check. I'm checking the cheat sheet. No, wait, that's not gonna work.
That's your character sheet. That's your character sheet. Under endurance, what does it say?
Good.
Good. Okay, you're gonna need a yellow result to stay conscious.
Oh shit.
I believe in you. You're an Avenger. It's up to you to save the day.
Yeah, well, Moon Knight's won too, so that doesn't give me a whole lot of confidence.
All right, so you got a 50. All right, your endurance is what? Excellent.
Good.
Good. Okay, so you got a 50. To get a yellow, you're gonna need a 76.
Is that another roll with my? Is that another endurance roll?
No, that's you made the roll. I'm telling you, if you want to avoid getting knocked out, you're gonna have to get up to 76 using karma. If you spent 50 plus 22, you'd only have 72. Yeah, you can't karma your way out of this. You're unconscious for 1 round.
Thanks, Siren.
Dang.
Bam! All right. Yeah, Siren's like, sorry.
Wait, real quick. That 20 isn't that 20 isn't impacted by armor, right?
No, because your armor only protects you.
Armor?
Your armor only protects you from physical.
Okay.
Her sonic stuff bypasses armor, but not force fields.
Okay.
So get 99 for 1 round. All right, Siren, did you want to? You still got, let me see, 1, 2. You still got 2 areas of movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back to a different area.
I'm gonna run away.
She's like, nope.
Good luck.
My bad. I'm gonna back up just a little bit.
She's gonna go like kick Iron Fist in the head and make sure he's knocked out as soon as he wakes up.
Sorry, I can't let other people know that anyone helped.
Her power specifically says it just knocks you out for 1 round.
Yeah.
Iron Fist, you have been out for 1 round. Coming up on your turn, you'll be able to make an endurance check and see if you get back up.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Unlikely, but you never know.
So, Siren, does that end your turn?
Yes.
All right, Black Knight, you are unconscious. We're at the top of round 4. Everybody but Black Knight and Iron Fist, what do you want to do defensively? That means Moon Knight and Siren. Are you both dodging? Okay. Give me your dodge checks.
Okay. We check. Then we'll check to see what it is again.
Oh, excuse me.
All right. Siren, you're at a -4 to hit.
Oh yes.
Woo! Moon Knight, you're at a -6.
Bob and Weave.
Very good. All right. So, Moon Knight, you are up. Number 1, would you like to roll for extra attacks?
Oh, he's going to go to town on.
Okay. All right. Let's see the fighting roll.
Excellent. Okay, so fighting.
Well, it would be. I thought it was remarkable. Is it excellent?
It is remarkable. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Just a second.
So you're looking for a yellow or more. You got a green.
How much karma do I have to spend to make that yellow?
So 59, 66. So that would be 7 points.
Oh, okay. So I'll minus 7 karma there, so I can get at least get more.
You can get 2 attacks now. Yes.
Yep. Perfect. So Moon Knight, he's like, face the fist of Khonshu, and he's gonna go to town on MODOK here,
okay.
By slamming his staff into him, basically because just to start wailing on him.
Okay.
Because he doesn't care.
Yes, I get that. Let's get to the fighting roll. We're on a time crunch, Mike. We got to go.
I know. Yeah.
I appreciate the narration, but we got to move.
We got 5 minutes now. Go.
Incredible ability. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me look at the thing. Yeah. Hit with incredible ability. So let's go with incredible first attack. 54.
54 does hit him.
Yeah.
So how much damage does it do?
The damage on that thing, for the staff, it does 20 points of damage.
Okay, so again, you managed to connect, but you have to fight through some sort of invisible screen to do it. But you do get it in. It doesn't hit as hard as you're normally used to hitting people, but you can definitely tell you're forcing it through through that screen. But he does take damage. You do kind of whack him in the side of the head.
And he's gonna He's gonna do his second attack again.
Okay.
Also,
very good. Second attack. All right, let's do it.
Second. Yep. Ooh.
68.
Yeah.
That also hits, and it's a +1 column shift. So where you were doing 20 before, now you're doing 30. You're doing remarkable damage. Again, you force it through that screen, and he takes another even harder hit to the side of the head. He's starting to look bad.
Yeah.
He's looking bad for MODOK, and that's he's looking bad for MODOK, who was an alpha struck by Iron Fist earlier.
Yeah, right.
Listen, you guys do the rest. I already did like half the work.
Yeah.
So.
Iron Fist is gonna take a nap. He's not.
And Moonite will laugh maniacally. It's a free action.
What the fuck?
All right. All right. So very good. Moon Knight laughs. Iron Fist. So you've been knocked out. You're at 0 HP.
Yes.
We're gonna check for recovery. So what I need you to do is I need you. Let me look on the table again, because I think it's. Oh, they don't have recovery on the table. I think it's a yellow result though. What is your endurance?
It's excellent.
Excellent. You're gonna need a 71 or better.
Excellent. All right, come on. Can I spend some karma on that?
You can spend karma on that.
All right, let's get back up. Got a job to do. Heroes for hire. Let's go.
All right, so you spend karma. So when you recover like that, you have the equivalent of your endurance. So for you, your endurance is excellent. You have 20 points.
Nice.
You wake up with 20 HP.
That's 19 more than I need.
That represents, like in the middle of a superhero fight, sometimes guys will get hit, gals will get hit, they go down, but then you see them later in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that symbolizes.
All right.
Yep.
I got a little bit of karma left and one bad guy. So is that my turn or can I act?
No, that's going to be your turn.
All right. Well, I'll stick around for the end of the fight then.
It's why I didn't ask you if you wanted to dodge or evade earlier.
Yeah. So I'll
all right.
Struggle to my feet.
Very good. All right. Next is MODOK, and I think let me see. Siren is at a -4, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He can't see Siren, I'm going to say, because of the trees right behind him. But he can certainly see Moon Knight, and he's going to launch off with that psionic blast again. Moon Knight's at a -6, so he is looking at good typical poor. He's going to make the shot at poor.
Oh God.
Does he want to spend karma? Yeah, I think he needs to. That's the bad news. He's spending karma. Good news, he only has 6 points.
Oh.
Damn.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh.
He takes that poor from an 84 to a 90.
Okay.
Let's see here. 84 to a 90. Well, 84 was in the green. 86 gets him though up to the
Yellow.
Up to the yellow. And I'm not checking for damage because remember I told you guys that doesn't apply for their damage.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
But no, wait, fuck it, we'll do that because I think I did it on one of these guys. I think he hit Black Knight. I've already done it for the bad guy, so we have to keep doing it. I gotta be
Consistent.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be 75 points of damage.
At this point, it's gonna be
Oh my
Dazzler.
So,
Okay, so
yeah.
So 75 points of damage. Oh my gosh, he's at 5.
Boom. Yep. And that was a green, but he got a yellow. It was a bullseye. Didn't have to check for stun. Okay, you're good. All right. All right. Next up are the aim guys. This one, there's only one left. He will struggle to try to get out again. Let's see. He's got to get a red. His strength is typical. Yeah.
No.
Wait till I get out of these ropes. I'm gonna mess you up. Okay. I'm gonna jack you up.
Supreme
Siren,
Leader MODOK, I'm gonna smack a bitch.
Siren, you're up.
All right. So I'm going to fly down here.
Okay.
And I'm going to target my scream on this one guy.
Okay.
Because he's still grappled, right?
Yep.
He is still grappled. Now you're using an energy attack, and that has the potential to be lethal.
Okay, is that bad?
Yeah, he might.
yes.
He might die.
He might die.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
In this game, it is very serious.
isn't
If you kill
point?
In this game, if you kill someone, you lose all your karma.
Oh.
In addition,
don't care.
the moral.
Okay. Well, that's. So you've got 22 points now that you can spend to amend
He's
your
trying
roll.
to show off.
Okay. All right.
Hold on, say that again.
So the 22 points of karma you have right now, you can use those to, spend points to make something hit that would otherwise miss. You could use them for endurance recovery. They're very helpful in a lot of ways. But if you hit this guy and kill him, you lose all those 22 points. They're gone.
Ooh.
Also, in this era, it's considered not cool for a hero to kill someone unless they have
very
other
verboten in the
options.
mid '80s for a hero to kill somebody, unless you're the Punisher.
Do you remember when
even
Iron
then,
Fist was trying to make sure that guy doesn't die?
But see, that's the rub, though. I mean, the X-Men frown upon it, but the X-Men also don't frown upon Wolverine slicing through armies of people.
it only matters when they have a name.
So it's up to you, Siren. This is a growing pain. Do you kill this guy who's literally on the ground, tied up, can't move? Or what do you do? What do you do, Siren?
You should punch him.
Okay, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll to see my fight thing.
Okay. All right, so you got a green. Your fighting is typical, so you only make the one attack.
Okay, does it have any sort of negative impact?
It does not. It would only if it was a blue, that would mean that you scored a white result. So you got a 79, you got one attack, and it's normal.
Fuck me. Well, I don't want to kill the guy, so I guess I don't want to fuck him up.
Well, hang on here. You got, let's look at the universal table. I can't believe I just closed it out when we were sitting here talking life or death. All right, so you rolled a 79. You have typical fighting.
Mm-hmm.
So for you to get 2 attacks, you would need you would need a 98.
I mean, I don't want 2 attacks.
Okay, you just want the one attack. Okay, yeah, you've got one. You've got one attack.
If I'm not wrong, you can just make the one attack. You don't have to roll for it. You only roll if you want to try to get more than that, right?
Yeah, you only use a roll if you want the one. If you want.
You only roll, because there's a.
I know, but earlier I rolled bad and it had a negative impact.
Yeah, that's the risk.
You don't have to roll.
I was trying to get a negative impact so I could still try to make the attack, and I wouldn't look so bad.
Oh well, no, there's not that. Now, you can use karma to pull your punch and do less damage. Punching people, kicking people, and stuff like that, that's not going to kill them. But like shooting,
I want to do that.
Shooting energy weapons, that kind of thing, that has a potential for lethality. Now,
let's do that.
you can use karma to reduce the damage, but you can't do it when you're shooting or doing like energy or edged attacks, that kind of stuff.
Well, yeah, I'll go up and start kicking them.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Kick him.
Kick him while he's
What do I
tied
need
up.
to roll for that? Is that
what's your fighting?
Typical.
Yeah, you would need you would roll on typical, and you'd have to get a green.
There
you got a green. You hit him. How much? What's your strength?
Typical.
Typical. So you do 6 points of damage to him. He only had 2 hit points left. You knock out the guy that was tied up at MODOK's feet.
Nice.
with your fist.
I think she's knocked out every
kicked
single
him.
AIM person in this game, actually.
He's knocked out a lot of them, yeah.
I know, yeah, that's great.
All right, so that's your attack. You still got. Let me see. You started here. You moved here. You still got what? Two squares of movement, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over here.
Black Knight, you're on deck. Be thinking about what you want to do. Moon Knight, you're going to be after him at the start of the turn. Be thinking about what you're going to do.
Yep.
That's my turn.
All right. Black Knight, you're up. Or no, I'm sorry. You're knocked out this round. Yeah. No, because you're only knocked out for one round. you were specifically knocked out for 1 round. Iron Fist actually lost all of his hit points.
Oh shit!
And got knocked the fuck out. You're not knocked the fuck out. You just got like the wind knocked out of you and went down for a round.
Okay.
So you're going to be right back up in the next round. All right. So round 5. What does everybody want to do defensively except Black Knight, who doesn't get to choose?
Dodge.
I'm dodging.
All right. Moon Knight's dodging. Siren, are you dodging?
Yeah, dodge.
Okay. All right. Black Knight or no. Black Knight's not. Black Knight is knocked out. Everybody's dodging. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Just make your dodge checks. Siren, you're at -2. Moon Knight, you're at -4.
Oh,
Yep.
Iron Fist, you're a good boy.
yeah, I'm here.
All right. Moon Knight, you're up.
Okay, I want to roll to see if I can make some extra attacks first.
Remember, Siren, that -2, and Moon Knight, remember that -4.
Yeah, so I have to roll my fighting.
Yep.
Again?
You have to roll your fighting.
Okay, remarkable again. Ooh, yes. Okay, get 2 attacks again.
You get 2 attacks.
And we're gonna repeat, rinse and repeat. He's gonna Moon Knight's napping maniacally. He's gonna start wailing on MODOK again at with his quarterstaff.
See the rolls.
So, all right. Ooh, nice.
Nice. All right. So that's going to be 1 column shift. That's going to be remarkable. You do force through that force field again, and you get the feeling that maybe the force field is really more geared towards energy attacks or things of that nature, right?
Yeah.
So you're forcing through this thing, though, and just whacking away at him. You hit him again in his giant head, this time upside the temple, and you see part of his face, which looks like a face, kind of crack on the side.
Oh.
Yeah.
You see circuitry inside it. Go ahead and make your second attack.
Okay.
Oh, 16 doesn't hit him.
How much armor do I want to spend on that to make it good?
For a what's your fight? Incredible. You're going from a 16. You would need to get a 31, so 15 points.
Okay, so minus 15 points on that. I want to make that good. So I'm going to spend some karma points, 15 karma on that to make it good.
Okay, so you do manage to force through there once time. Not as forceful as you did before, and then crack him upside the head again.
Yep. Yeah. And that's going to end my turn.
And he's staring at you like he wants to flat out murder you.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Just heads up. All right, very good.
I know. Oh yeah, he doesn't. Moon Knight doesn't care.
Right, very good. Next up is Iron Fist.
All right, let's get this bread. We're gonna move up and back from the dead. I guess I'll make my fighting roll to see if I can hit more than 1 attack.
Okay. All right.
So
what's your normal? Oh no, it'll show me
down
when you roll.
to it's down to incredible now. So let's see.
Okay. You get 1 attack at a -2 penalty, -2 column shift penalty. So it's down to incredible. So you're gonna make your attack this round at excellent.
Excellent. Okay. Well, let's go for it.
You miss.
Yeah.
You miss. Maybe you're a little groggy.
Yeah. Iron Fist is not having a good day right now. He's wobbling a lot. And I think after that incredible turn, I don't want to hog all the spotlight here, so I'll end my turn.
All right. Next up is MODOK. MODOK is going to hover closer over here to Dazzler.
Oh no.
No.
I mean, he looks bad, but it's like he wants to be in position to kidnap Dazzler after he's like beaten you. But he moves back, and he's definitely going to shoot Moon Knight.
Yep.
Moon Knight's at what, a -4?
-4. Yep.
Dazzler, I am your biggest fan.
He hits with a yellow. That's too much damage. Moon Knight, you are down.
Oh
yep.
shit!
All right. That's his attack. Next up is aim. Everyone with aim is knocked out right now, so they're minions. We take them out of initiative. Siren, you're up.
I don't really think I could do anything to him since he's got that force field, right? I'm gonna run up and kick him in the glass.
I mean, you watched it. I mean, there's other things to do. I mean, you've got civilians in danger here. You've got, there's other stuff to do.
I don't know how to save them.
Grab them and move them away.
You can fly into them and say, "Follow me if you want to live."
Yeah. So I'll run up to Siren and Prince and try not to fangirl because I'm a teenager and I'm,
All right.
And then I'll tell them to come with me. I'm like,
All right.
come with me if you want to live, and then she'll go. Like, point.
It's the first time you've actually talked.
Yeah.
That was the second time.
Is it? All
Second
right.
time.
All right. So you've got one more square movement, or one more area to movement, I think.
Yeah, I want to get them away, so we're gonna.
Okay. They'll follow you.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Next up is Black Knight. Black Knight, you are back up. You got a Modok over here by the stage. Looks like Siren. That teenager that you saw earlier is trying to get Prince and Dazzler to safety. Got a bunch of knocked out AIM guys. Iron Fist is coming back into the fight, and Moon Knight is KO'd.
Iron Fist doesn't look great though.
Out.
So here, so I've got a dumb question for you, George. Because Black Knight's sword is an energy sword, does that mean he's affected by Modok's force field?
It does.
Can he punch Modok?
I mean, he can try. Yeah.
Cool. So he's gonna put his sword down.
Well, wait, hang on.
Huh?
Hang on, because you would have to be in melee range to come over here and hit it, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna move. Oh,
well, hang on.
Do I get to move because I just got up?
It's more for like a directed attack. I'm gonna say if you hit with it, it'll do like half damage.
Okay.
That way, I think I stay true to the spirit of the force field, but also allowing that it's a physical attack, which Moon Knight and Iron Fist have been making. Iron Fist's attack, by the way, wasn't affected by it. So, actually, since Iron Fist wasn't, the only so mainly like that force fields mostly work against like energy attacks, directed attacks, that kind of thing. Like if Iron Man's shooting at Doctor Doom, you know what I mean?
Right.
That kind of thing. But his is considerably weaker to physical. So I will say, since Iron Fist hit him with a quasi energy attack with his chi, that you can hit him and do as much damage as you want to do to him.
All right. So
with that energy sword up to its max, which is 75.
Okay, since shit's going on for too long, we need to end the session.
To be the hero.
Black Knight's
No, we're fine. Yeah, because we're not coming back to it. So we need to wrap up because hang on. Does everyone need to go to bed immediately?
No, I'm gonna go play Sims after this.
Are we up against the 10:30 hard?
I don't. I have a shift tomorrow, but it's not until 2 in the afternoon.
Okay,
so.
then we're not up against the clock as bad. I'm used to like trying to rush us through this.
Because Junie has.
Yeah, because Junie typically has to go to work. All right. So let's go. What do you want to do?
So Black Knight's gonna skip the two things, the two areas. He's gonna go up to Modok, and
all right. What are you doing?
And he's gonna do he's gonna pull out he's gonna use a sword at amazing because that's his role. Let's go.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
all
boy.
Right. Amazing hits. How much damage do you want to do?
Let's go 65.
65. All right, very good.
Because I don't want to kill him.
You don't want to kill him?
Yeah. Heroes don't kill.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you, he looks very bad. So you're doing 65 points of damage, which would bump that up one column shift because of your severity of your hit. So that's going to be 75 points of damage. With an edge energy sword, you don't have enough karma to spend to not kill him.
Shit. Okay.
All right. So you come up. Well, tell us how you do this, because this is definitely going to be the end of Modok. So you rush up, you push that energy sword, you bring on the attack, you manage to force it through that force field. What happens?
So he's gonna jam it in, like, right in between his, like, where his neck would be. Like, see now how, like, in his hover chair, his arms are, like, floating at, like, his sides. So he's gonna jam this. He's gonna jam his blade, like, right into the neck, where his neck should be. And he's gonna, like, kind of dig it in he's gonna dig it in a bit and then yank it out.
All right.
And Modok goes,
and
and then he dies.
You see Modoc's like tongue come out like Jabba the Hutt, rolling out the side of his giant head, and he falls down, and he also explodes.
Oh shit!
We lost MODOK and Black Knight that day.
Oh, what a shot!
Oh, I thought it was animated for a second there because it changed size, and I was like, oh, it's animated.
And as the flesh is burning away from his giant face, you see the giant skull laden with circuitry underneath there. You're not even really sure if you killed a guy or some kind of machine. It's you're gonna say for like the sake of your benefit. Oh yeah, he wasn't even alive. Yeah, he's a cyborg. He's got a robot.
Only lose most of your karma.
No, you do in fact lose all of your karma. All right.
Go make sure Moon Knight's okay.
So we are out of combat now. The crowd, as soon as MODOK dies, or as soon as MODOK goes down, this helicopter just takes the fuck off.
Yeah.
And is getting out of Dodge. The crowd stops its panic screaming. We'll stop our superhero music. All right, and so we're out of combat. We'll go ahead and close the initiative tracker. Bring up our forest night sounds. And now with all the bad guys done, you've got the other cops now coming out, trying to secure folks, like handcuff them, that sort of thing. You would know Iron Fist and Black Knight, that the folks from Project Pegasus. I think that was where the first supervillain. No, the Vault. The folks from the Vault will be getting here pretty soon to like carry these dudes away and interrogate them. So
help Moon Knight back onto his feet, I guess.
Yeah, Moon Knight. Well, Moon Knight would wake up after one round. Moon Knight, you would have whatever your endurance rank is. You would have that back in hit points.
Okay.
Whatever that number is out beside your endurance.
Yeah, so it's excellent.
Okay, so that would be 20 points. All right. So let's take the token off of you. All right, and so Dazzler comes up to you, Siren, and she says, "You're one of Xavier's students, right?"
I am.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought I saw you. You look familiar. I thought maybe I'd seen you there last time. What's your name, kid?
Siren?
Siren.
And she nods.
Siren. It's a good name. It's a good name. You're Banshee's kid, right?
And she nods, like, excitedly.
Yeah. No, that was really good. That was really good. Thank you very much. Thanks for helping us out. And Prince is like, yes, thank you. I think I'm going to dedicate an entire concept album to you. I'm going to call it Siren.
She starts to do the, like, swoon kind of thing. Like, oh, God. But then she, like, she don't want to embarrass herself because she saw this badass stuff. And so she's like,
okay.
Just kind of nods, like, aye, that sounds nice.
And so Prince looks at you and says, yes, you should come and work with us on it in the studio. Tell me, are you 18?
She, like, looks around and thinks.
No, and he kind of holds, and yeah, even Dazzler, she really goes, oh, no, you'll have to sign a consent form to work on the album. And, I'd like to mention you on the album. I can't do that without threat of lawsuit, so. You'd have to, be 18 to sign the contract or have a guardian. That's the only reason Prince is asking. You understand? And he kind of, reaches up and pats his chest.
Prince refers to himself in the third person, of course.
Absolutely.
So,
she nods and's like, "Oh, of course."
All right. Well, I don't know. I think we owe all these panicked people a concert. I'm still up for it if you are, Dazzler. Oh. And Dazzler's like, yes. Well, we should finish the concert. I think Siren would like that. You were in the audience, right? You were here for us.
She nods.
Very good. Yeah. Hell yeah. We'll finish this concert. Maybe as soon as they drag the giant skull thingy away. What is that? I don't.
Little corpsey over here, yeah.
Yeah. And so
Modoc
Prince
will probably have clones of himself, though, I'm sure. So at this,
so Prince comes over here, looks at you, Iron Fist. Elton John was right. You folks are worth every penny.
He'll give a weak smile and a thumbs up. And realize probably he's broke some of his fingers with that.
I don't know why my Prince is Southern all of a sudden.
Yeah, why is Prince?
I don't know.
I'm gonna.
I don't know.
This is a different timeline, Prince.
Yeah.
I'm
With
gonna.
It was just a phase that Prince went through that they tried.
Right, yeah.
I'll take care of. No, he sees Modoc. I'll take care of this. Get me my shotgun.
A little more Vola than Prince right there.
Yeah, it was weird.
That was Southern Prince.
Heroes for Hire's always happy to take a job. And he's probably like pretty bloodied and bruised up, but trying to keep up appearances.
Well, once again, I thank you. I thank you very much, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. And I remember Debbie Gibson telling me recently that that someone named the Trickster was stalking her as well. Or not the Trickster. What is the Marvel word? Jester. The Jester.
Jester. Yeah.
So you may want to hit her up next.
Tomorrow.
You'll come highly recommended, I promise. But thank you very much. Oh.
Yes.
Ooh. All
I'm
right.
not sure how to respond to that.
And so with that, Dazzler and Prince get back on stage. Right as the feds come to like take these guys off to the vault, they're loading them into the vault. When let's get the crowd cheering again. As the crowd starts cheering again, and let's get the where's the song? There we go. Their new hit song starts playing, and hang on, I gotta add a thing. Oh, where is it? There we go. So the truck that they're loading the bad guys onto and whatever the hell's left of MODOK, it's right here.
And it backs into Wolverine's motorcycle.
As they're loading up, and as it pulls away, it runs right down the side of Wolverine's motorcycle, and then moves past, and then winds up dragging it down the street.
You know, Siren doesn't even care. That's a future her problem, and she's enjoying being in front of this Dazzler and Prince concert. She's living her best life right now.
All right, very good. So with that, we will end our session.
Yeah.
Do we want to do a "Where Are They Now" segment?
MODOK's still dead.
Sure. Yeah. Well, I mean, MODOK. If anybody's gonna get better, it's MODOK.
Yeah.
All during this concert, Moon Knight is staring up at the moon, awaiting Khonshu's instructions. And he says, "I think I must go. I'm called elsewhere." He says, and then he's like, "They never let me in peace. They never let me in peace."
And Black Knight looks over to Moon Knight and goes, "You all right, man?"
Of course. Oh, yes, of course. I says, "Are you?"
Better than you, yeah.
Well, at least, well, till we meet again, I'll make sure the Avengers put in a good word for me. And he's like, and he goes off.
And Black Knight kind of pulls out his ID card and goes, "Right, the Avengers."
Yeah. And then Moon Knight does it. Yeah. Moon Knight's like, "Oh."
That wasn't meant to be funny. That was meant to be like Black Knight realizing, "Oh shit, I killed MODOK. I'm gonna get fired."
Yeah, like you're gonna get back, and they're gonna get back from the Savage Land.
They're gonna go, "What the fuck, man? You killed MODOK."
I told you before she left was like, "Don't make me, don't do like last time, and don't make me get small again."
And then so Moon Knight's like,
last time was Black Knight kills again.
And then Moon Knight's looking at him, he's like, "Oh."
The Daily Bugle. Black Knight commits war crime, gets keys to the city.
Yeah.
Right,
and the Avengers are like, "Motherfucker, we can't turn around for 5 minutes without Black Knight killing somebody."
and then basically like this. He says,
Next battle, Black Knight has a foam Nerf bat.
he has like a
Siren's just up there doing the shoulder dance. Y'all are doing actual shit, and she just
And
vibing.
he's like
Moon Knight
a Black Knight
Moon
comes
Knight
in.
knowing
Black
Moon
Knight
Knight knowing
comes.
that Black Cat. Moon Knight knowing that Cap kind of runs the regular Avengers as opposed to Iron Man. He's like, oh, I feel sorry for you. He's like, good luck.
In the next session, Black Knight starts carrying around a potato gun.
Yeah, it's hard. Not non-lethal options with a sword.
Yeah.
Why did they bring him onto the Avengers if they knew he was gonna kill someone?
Because listen, killing became more okay as time went on. So.
And
as long as they don't have a name.
Here's the thing: if they can let a guy with dissociative identity disorder like Moon Knight onto an Avengers team, I'm sure Black Knight is okay.
They let fucking U.S. Agent onto the team.
Also,
Okay,
it's
so
like.
go ahead. Well, no, I was just gonna say let's try to move forward and wrap everything up.
Sure.
Because everybody's saying what they're doing next. So Moon Knight is like.
Grapples off into the night.
I'm dark.
I gotta go. My moon god.
Black Knight's worried. He's got to get back to the Avengers Mansion, and Wasp is gonna whip his ass. Iron Fist. What's next for you?
Probably some aspirin.
Yeah.
Maybe a lot of aspirin. But for the moment, he's just happy that the job ended well. His reputation is he's gonna go enjoy some music and finish out the. He still has a job to do here technically.
True. That's true. Over. That's true. All right, and Siren, what about you, Siren? So you're going to stay and continue to enjoy the concert.
Yeah.
What happens when you get back to Xavier's School for the Gifted?
Well, hold on. Unless you had a certain way that I got back to the school, I was going to at the end of the concert try to go approach Prince and Dazzler again, just to check on him, and I will mention, try to nonchalantly mention, I don't have a way to get home. So tired from saving everyone, kind of thing,
Damn, I'm so tired from
and then Dazzler's like, you lost Wolverine's bike, didn't you?
Well, she didn't know about the bike.
I'm not gonna say that she knows about the bike.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, Dazzler knows that she's from Xavier's, and so I think Dazzler and Prince would probably be willing to give you a ride back to the mansion in their limo and let you go, hang out the top like Tom Hanks when he's a little kid, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that way it kind of softens the blow when we get.
You probably get halfway there, you see Wolverine angrily running towards New York.
Oh no!
They accidentally run over Wolverine.
So I get back in my, glamorous limousine ride, and step out. And do I notice if anyone's watching me?
Oh yeah, no, Wolverine's in the doorway waiting.
He didn't even bring it back.
You're right. I didn't even try.
And he looks over. He goes, "Oh, did you have a nice time at the concert, Teresa? It was all over the news."
I did, and she.
Where's my bike?
I will say, if he has the opportunity to do so, Iron Fist will pay to have the bike fixed.
Banshee,
as a sort of thank you for her help.
Banshee just makes angry Irish noises all night.
It's at the place. Gotta go, and then she tries to walk past him.
Fly away! Wolverine can't fly. Quick, get away!
All right, and that's where the issue will end. Iron Fist maybe sends a letter off to Xavier School saying, "Hey, Iron Fist didn't. That's meta. Iron Fist didn't even know the bike was Wolverine's."
That's true. In that case, he'll just pocket the paycheck. And,
yeah.
He'll send a cut to Moon Knight, I guess.
He just saw the vault truck. He's like, "Hey, send the bill to the vault."
Yeah, that's true. Government bill.
There's their guys. Yeah, send it to the government. All right, so we'll go ahead and end tonight. I hope you guys had a good time.
I did.
Yes, that was fun.
Literally, most of the work setting up. Well, no, all of the prep work is done by me, but then most of the work playing it, I feel like, is 50% or 60%.
Yeah, you're trying to teach us, and as well as let us play. So that was
I like that. I knew
as
soon as AIM showed up, I'm like, please let MODOK show up.
I didn't expect that.
That was funny because one of you was like, I almost played Dazzler, and then I'm like, oh,
yeah,
surprise, Dazzler's actually in this.
Well, no, I thought because of how many times you Chekhov's gunned it, I thought a Sentinel was going to show up.
That was the
other
one. Yeah, but as soon as the end, Well,
Yeah.
I also like the point where you know, like in terms of roleplay with where Moonlight's like, did you know I'm a card carrying member of the Avengers? And it's like says the
Oh
West
yeah,
Coast.
it's like, oh really? It's like the West Coast, but he's like, oh.
That was brilliant. That was brilliant role play, I gotta say.
That's cute. That's cute.
Even Black Knight's like, yeah, sure, the Avengers. Yeah.
West
Did
Coast
you get a free weekend at the Holiday Inn for that? With that? Or?
You get 10%
Also,
off at
that
Starbucks.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's funny. That's what's funny because I didn't realize, because it was going back to the back issues and stuff like that. I didn't realize that Moon Knight was actually a member of the West Coast.
Yeah, he was.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious! And he was like
Yeah.
having and he had like a thing for Tigra, the tiger lady.
Yeah.
That was in that. In case
I think everybody had a thing for
Tiger's a fur. Moon Knight's a furry.
Yeah, pretty much.
Listen,
Yeah.
back then, a lot of
Yeah, a lot
It was
of
okay. It was okay.
Tiger.
It was okay to be a furry back then.
the era of Thundercats, you know.
But yeah, I think. But also, yeah, at this point, he's also having the voices constantly like arguing in his head, like, "What are you doing?"
I think he did a great job playing Moon.
Yeah. He is kind of he is sort of an Earth-ass Batman, but that's kind of the point. And it's just like
he's like almost like a caricature of Batman.
Oh yeah, that's the whole point. Yeah, because I figure like, yeah, just basically play him like, you know, super serious all the time, and just basically like always like talking to Khonshu, who may or may not exist, but
probably
then again,
we'll see.
Yeah. But he has powers
Big
from the
punch.
moon. So
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and end the session tonight because I'm tired.